Do I look tall and thin in comparison to normal to you right now? Or do I look normal? How do we, what do we, what do we do, what? Do I look like I'm squeezed? Like thin? What is this? Thank you, I'm long, right? I don't know, why am I long? I don't know. I don't like it. Hey everyone. So let's chat. Yeah, I'm squeezed. I don't want to be squeezed. How do I not be squeezed? Why am I squeezed? Like I shouldn't, there's got to be like a default because I can do this. Long judge. Thick judge. And I can do. But I don't know how to be normal. Okay, let's catch up, shall we? Let me just be long. Oh my god. Let me just be long for a sec. I'm gonna restart this. So here's the deal. Yeah, we just had shenanigans happen. Surely I was gonna win that game, right? I'm 1-1 due to a disconnect. Great way to start the meta. Kind of sucks, but whatever. We're here. We're streaming. So I took the opportunity. Camera removes 10 pounds. I took the opportunity. Okay. I took the opportunity to change some camera stuff, as you might have noticed. So that I don't have to use those softwares I was telling you about. Right now, I literally am just using a green screen and the camera, and that's it. So I'm actually saving a lot of CPU usage because I'm not using those. So I'm going to try running the deck tracker. Everything's going to be great. Is the deck? You can see the deck tracker's on. The problem is now I am elongated. That is the only problem. Honestly, that's not too bad. And the crazy thing is you know, I was having questions about how good is my laptop, right? How good is my laptop? We're gonna have issues because of my laptop. And then Glitch literally messaged me saying she got a message from the internet service provider saying they were having issues and the internet went down. So not even anything to do with the laptop or CPU usage, just by complete coincidence, the internet just was having issues and went down completely. Rarely happens here, but we're back on now, so we should be good to finish off the stream. We, you know, usually the first couple streams when I'm in Seattle are a bit of a shit show, but this was just an extra bit that, like, come on, give me a break. So we get the disconnect loss, whatever. Let me just figure out how to not be elongated, and then we'll play a few more arena games, if that sounds good to you guys. So, like, am I supposed to just guess? Like, I'm less long now, but like it feels like there should be like a, okay, what if, okay, I'm vanishing. I'm just gonna leave, right? No, but I've got the green screen filters and everything. You look fine? Yeah, well, I got a little less wide. For all this times your streams have done it to me, I'm glad you've finally gotten elongated. Fantastic. I got a little wider. Does that fill me out a little? Like, tell me when it's too wide. That is too. How do I normally look? This is too wide. I think we can all agree this is too wide. And I think we can all agree this is too narrow. So just go somewhere in between. How about that? I think I fucking nailed it. That's how I look. This is how I look in real life, right here. This is the length I am, right? Bad. This is it. I am of adequate length, and now let's try playing more arena with a deck list and see what happens. Let's play. Here we go. Here we go. You know, a little bit of a tech support getting set up stream. For whatever reason, the sound alerts on my end sound fucked up, but they don't on yours, so that's fine. We're doing it. We're making do. We're taking care of it. I guess I don't really, from this position, need this here. I'm going to move that out of the way. Right, I don't need that. Okay, great start. A little bit disappointing. We got a free loss. Why don't we go ahead and win 5 in a row and pretend that we were always going to be 6-1 anyway? No. I left my Watson downstairs, Johnny. Downstairs. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna get it because it's important to stay hydrated. What are we drinking today? So I spent all my money on the plane ticket here, meaning any drinks I drink tomorrow or today, I need you guys to buy me. I'm gonna maybe actually legitimately next week make like a beer fund thing where like I'm like buy me drinks for Friday. So far we have at least a beer or two. French caliber, hot dog. I have no beers. I have 0 beers. Seattle beer is so good too. I will contribute. Seattle beer is good. It is good. And it's not like, even if I say nothing, like we'll get some people who donate and I can spend that on beer, Johnny. But all my money, boop, gone. Spent it on airplanes. I own airplanes now, but not beer. So there's this like drink called Watson that they recommend. It's not nearly as good. I'm gonna go get it though. Delightful. For real though, like all jokes or whatever aside, like I might actually do a couple like mini events just to help raise a little bit of extra money, because we've had what 6 flights in like 3 months or something, and it did eat up kind of all of our money. This is a thing about immigration. It's not just spending all your money on immigration to the government. Like we're taking flights so often, or else it's either that or we never get to see each other. So this month in particular, it's like, you know, if you've got, it's kind of like when Wikipedia pops up and is like, hey, we actually need your donations. That's kind of what this month is going to be like. Hey, maybe you haven't donated before. Consider donating a couple bucks right now. And it's somebody, is this Johnny? Yeah, Lupin, awesome. Thank you. Like, that's huge. Like that is actually enormous. Thank you very much. Let's start doing bombs, right?
10 American must go a long way up their tongue.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, okay, geez, God, really? Really, Gear Up? Ah! That's enormous. Like, that is enormous. That is, you're just so casual.
Beer.
Fucking rights, buddy. All right, let's, how about we get drunk tomorrow? Dude, like, seriously, I don't even know. Like, there's no way, even though I tell you directly how huge that is for us right now, there's no way you can actually know. Even just something. Guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, fuck. Like, it's actually so enormous. And you guys know me. You know I'm going to be honest about, like, you know, there's going to be a time, I swear, there's going to be a time, maybe in the future, I live in Seattle, I get a job in computer science, and I will tell you, like, when I don't necessarily need as much support and you can hold on to your money a little more. You guys know that about me. I'm always honest. I'm always upfront, and this is a big month for us. And just saying this and you guys come in with immediately at least multiple cases of beer. At least 2 cases of beer for the courtroom. I always count on you guys. That's enormous. And Gear Up especially with a huge one there. I can't even... Dude, thank you guys. Thank you. Gear Up with the sub as well. Fuck it. Let's go. We're good. We're good for at least 2 Fridays of drinking now, for sure. Thank you very much. Jesus.
BWRUN beer run.
Fucking and sorry, I'm dying here, man. I'm just gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. I don't know what to say, man. Like that was so fast and sudden, and like I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Glitch and I are going shopping tonight, and we're gonna get alcohol, and I'm gonna you know, tell her that I even mentioned, like, I was like, I can. It's a tough, you know, a tough thing to have to spend all our money on these flights and stuff. Like it's thousands and thousands of dollars and whatever. It is what it is. We're going through this process. It is what it is, right? And I'm like, you know what? I might do a couple things. I might like try to get Chad a little more involved this month, be up front, do a couple fun things. And I still plan on doing a couple fun things or whatever. And I'm like, they you know, I don't know. They get it. And they come through exactly always, like for the whole year, like you guys coming through kind of exactly when I needed to. And then immediately boom, boom, boom. And it's like, holy, you know, fucking, what are we doing here? Thank you guys. Thank you. Really enormous for both of us to just have a little bit of extra money to get through those final months of immigration stuff here. We're gonna get there, right? Yeah, I love how me asking what are we drinking today led to like $70 of donations within a minute, and it's going towards like literally, like it's going to go towards beer. Obviously, like from a real life sense. One of the first, sorry, I'm roping you every turn, bud. Just going through some stuff here. One of the first, I think it's just this, right? Yeah. One of the first expenses to cut is obviously alcohol. Technically not a necessity. And it's like, okay, we can tone it down on the alcohol a little bit and save a bit of cash for more flights and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, I mean, we'll do that. And then I'll also try to see if I can't get a little bit of extra money coming in from the stream and maybe we can pick up a few things or whatever. So like literally this exact scenario is specifically for alcohol, right? Like I'm gonna live, I'm gonna be okay. Like I got here, I got my flight home. If I just need to save some money by not buying alcohol, that's in theory okay. But like Gear Up wasn't having it, little Johnny wasn't having it, a lot of you guys were not having it. So like so directly is it for just like the stream coming and being like, what? Judge can't have beer? Fucking here, dude. So, and that's what I mean is like seeing the donation from like, big one from Gear Up and even just everybody like, it's not just like, you guys know, I'll just tell you exactly how things are going. And I'm not gonna beg for beer unless I need to beg for beer, Thank you guys. Thank you. Let there be alcohol in the courtroom tomorrow, 100%. So beautiful. Is the bot on vacation? Yeah, the bot's drunk. I mean, the bot just took the $50 and ran, Pluto. What are you gonna do, man? Why do they have a wrench caliber? Why am I dying all of a sudden? Let's play... What do they have? Where'd my minions go? Didn't I have a big minions? Play tracking. Tracking into Rhino. Into identity theft. Will they attack with that? I don't have a weapon, right? All right, this is pretty brutal. I think we're gonna lose and go 1 and 2, but we can blame it all on disconnects, right? So no problem. Like if I go 1 and 3, I can say, well, that would have been a 12-0 without a disconnect action. Ocean Belt is going to be deal 3, and we are going to be fucked. It's got to be bombs, right? Any spells? Stag charge. Assume they have 6 damage from hand. Bombs? It's always tradition. First game of a meta. Yeah, first run of a meta. Pretty brutal. Now I can't get double stag charge. What else could I get? Nothing. Double bombs. I can deal 3 with this. I can deal 3 with this. I don't think there's anything I can do to not be dead. Tracking doesn't do it. I just need them to draw bombs. I believe they only have 1 bomb left though, so I don't actually think I can win here. Can I clear this board? In theory, I can not clear this board. In theory... Yeah, Coroner and Rush, dude. You almost certainly die to Potion then, but it might have to be that. How do you ever heal? Yeah, deal 3 plus shuffle 1 more bomb. The odds of that are so small. I think it's probably this and probably die. To this. Oh my god, 3 potion belts? Bro, we're at 1 and 1. Okay. Okay, dude. Maybe my deck is actually horrible after all. Yeah, I'm not beating that, right? That seems a little bit unavoidable. Yeah, I mean, if that's what's going on 1-1, we don't belong, right? Maybe getting that disconnect loss wasn't the end of the world if I was going to get this wrecked at this record anyway. I can't, I'm just never beating that guy. That's just way too strong. Maybe my deck is terrible. Let's try again. 1 and 2. I mean, hey, worst case is this deck is a wash. We say, fuck it. Well, unlucky. It's a fun deck, but we got disconnected. Let's just move on and try another one. No F so far since I reconnected, right? All good. And we have a deck list, so not too bad. Can you check Imgur links at the moment? I'm scared to. I'm scared to, Pluto. What a roller coaster of emotions, as I thought I might have been done streaming for the day, kind of just disconnected, and then come back and just have all my alcohol paid for by the kindness of the internet, understanding my plight of love and lack of finance. I guess I'll do this. I guess I'll do this. Scared because of internet or hyena? A little bit of both. A little bit of both. All right, let's go with... You know what? No, I better do this first. And do this on like 4. Not bad. Rogue Shaman used to be a pretty good combo. Might not be that good of a combo now. We'll take it. Next, probably Hellbore Initiate, and then hope the Hellbore lives to play this, maybe? Or... yeah, I guess it's probably this. I could just give +1/+1 to this right away. It's not the worst. +1/+1, Death Rattle versus stats now. It's tight. It's tight. I guess I'll get a 9/9 Trampling Rhinoceros. All right, I'm going to click on it, Pluto. I'm going to click on it. I think everything's going to be okay. Since I changed the camera stuff, I've got my green screen like balancing precariously on the bed and against the wall over here. But it works because it was too short. But, you know, we're good. I got to get rid of those other softwares. All right, let's click on it. Yeah, uh-oh. Click. How we doing? I clicked on it, it opened. What have they done to me? Oh my God. Guy don't want to look at that anymore. Oh, Jesus. Are we good? Look at that hand down here, guys. Look at this. Frozen Touch. Evocation. Is that a Frozen Touch and a Frozen Touch and a Frozen Touch? I hate that. I do not like that. If there's one thing we needed, it was more Corpsicle, right? I don't think I'm double clearing that. I just do this. This. Don't care what the 2 is, or the elemental. Oh. Not a walking mountain, but not bad. But not bad. I won on turn 7. Yeah, that sounds about right. If there's one thing we needed, it was more Corpsicles, right? Everyone was kind of crying for more Corpsicles. Because everybody last minute was like, man, I love Corpsicle. But, you know, there's not enough of them to play. If only there were more. If only there were more. That's someone 2 3/2s? Ugh. Corpsicles I could slam down. Bonk. Imagine getting this smorked at 1 and 2. I hate Identity Theft even more. That's fair. It is a card that I understand one would hate due to the way it is. Pretty lucky draw there in theory, but I think they're still going to become dead. And I guess even though we got wrecked by disconnects, we can just be thankful we got some good smorking in today. Fucking gear up. I'm still dying, dude, at your B. Give me a B. What was it? Beer. Fucking dude, like, I know you're an individual out there, very generous, and I thank you. And I'm just dying though at the generality of like the internet. I need beer. Beer's $50. Beer. It's fucking gold, dude. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Oh, not bad though. Not bad though. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, lethal setup with hero power. I don't even know what healing Shaman has right now, other than they definitely have Walking Fountain. That I know. Tidal Wave is probably gone, I want to say, right? All right, 2 and 2. Not bad. Not bad. Our first run last meta, even on our leaderboard account, which it ended up being, it was a 2 winner. So we're right on pace for number 6 NA. No problem. Soda's not in. Oh, that's nice. I am happy to see that gone. I'm sure we'll have our list of problem cards soon enough, but as long as they're different, right? Look at that, 50% of a walking mountain for only 1 less mana. It's pretty insane, and the card is still good, right? I think we're gonna make it, chat. I think we're gonna remain connected to the stream for the rest of the entire couple of hours. Probably stopping around 2 to 2.5 hours from now, I think. And get a longer one coming in tomorrow. Be aware the season is very likely to be very short. Aren't they all very short? Is this one even shorter? Keep a smite? Yeah, I got a light enough curve. I'll keep an identity theft as well. I'll keep that in mind. You know, sometimes if it's too short, it's just like, okay, I guess I'm not leaderboarding, and that's kind of like whatever. Nice draw. But like if there's a chance, I like to go for it, right? There's a good chance it ends on the 28th. Okay, so looking at it like 3 weeks, that is very quick. So if I am going to do some try-hard runs or something, I goof off on this, then I might want to start a little sooner than some metas. Maybe for like in a week, we can start ripping some on-stream try-hards after learning the meta a bit or something. See if we want to get something rolling there. Appreciate the heads up. That is a pretty shocking amount of time to have a leaderboard season for 3 weeks. Double face, leaving the 3-2 alive. Revolve. At least they low rolled their 2. Okay, smart ping, because this trade makes a lot of sense. Animal companion off the top is tempo. Nice. Nice. Tempo lead is mine. I love Revolve. I think the card is not necessarily good, but it's like a low-powered RNG thing. I think it's fun because it's usually not going to break the game, but what if it does? Revolve. Pretty bad, but like I like it. Fireball, my Leok. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. Let's get ourselves a nice random 4 cost, because honestly, the stats of a random 4 are not really that far off of a... Try revolving that, you dingus. The stats of a random 4 aren't really that far off of the stats of a random 7. I wouldn't think, although I don't really know all the minions in the meta, so maybe I'm wrong. But I mean tempo or whatever. Magic trick into lightning bolt into ping. Can I evolve this somehow? How do I evolve this, chat? How do I transform this? Is this real life? Dark Moon Rabbit over there? Ever Mask of Cthulhu? Ever Mask of Cthulhu? I can't imagine. Like a sludge slurper. Slurp some sludge. Okay, so they've got an Arcane Defenders coming down on turn 8. How will we deal with that? I don't know. I don't know. They do not have a secret, so all is well here. Maybe just be winning by so much it doesn't matter is an idea. I don't think I want to overload here. I honestly think I mix in a tracking. I don't think I want a Rusty Raider either. I probably want to use one of those for one of the 5/6s. Those are all pretty interesting because I can Holy Smite. Just grab my Rhino. Yeah, always Rhino. Holy Smite here. Make this trade, hit the button. That's a nice way to handle a 5/6 as well. And if they do play Arcane Defenders, they won't be able to stop my onslaught of Dragoons. So that's good too. Darn, so close to some 6 synergy there for Bud. Mage secrets, chat, anybody? Anybody know? Mere Entity, remember, is a card. Rigged is in. Objection! Objection? For real? Start with a Slurper? I think even though you overload the defenders, you start with a Slurper, right? I can't play this. Unless I just want to go face with this first. See if it's Vaporize? Ice Barrier? Objection! Nice. So we're not overloaded next turn. Then we just body him here, right? Bonk. And that leads into a very nice bonk on either their 5/6s. If they play them, hey! Glitch_bunny. Sexy name. Pretty sexy name, in my opinion. In my unbiased opinion. I don't know what it is. It's the music. It's this song. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it, girl. Finish it strong. There it is. Badoom dum dum dum. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hey, did you hear the good news? Did you hear the good news? First of all, we've been together for at least 61 months because that's how long you've been subbing to the stream. Name the song. Are you for real? Was that like is this a possibility? Like, is it actually possible to name the song? Is that a thing? If I go bonk and then bonk and then bonk, it's not quite lethal. If I go bonk and then bonk and then bonk, lethal was had? Like, was that a specific song? Da-da-ba-ba-bow. It's from a specific song from a well-known band. Is it? Is it really? Chat, hey, you guys want to play? Thank you very much, my sweet love, for 61 months of bliss and joy. Remember how I was saying to you, man, it sucks we had to spend all of our money on airplanes. Darn it, I guess we could possibly not buy as much beer this month because we don't have any money for it and compared to the money we need for airplanes. And then I said, maybe strangers on the internet will buy us some beer. Well, I think there's probably some good clips from earlier as we raised within 60 seconds of mentioning I don't have any beer, around $70 for beer, including chants of beer, 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 and give me a B, eat beer. We now have money to buy some alcohol and drink it with, thanks to these kind internet friends. And I think that's just lovely, personally. And Gamo coming in with the beer fund as well. Let's go. Love. My sweet love. Yeah, did you think, was it clear who I was talking to or not so much? Thank you very much, Ngamo, for the 25 months. It looks like we won that game. Let's move on to the next. And that came about 5 minutes after I thought the stream had crashed and burned for the day. So a nice turnaround for us. Feels good. We both, like I said, everybody, we both appreciate it a great deal. One day I'll say, save your money. I don't need it anymore. But that day is not today. I appreciate it a lot, guys. You know, one day I'll live here for good. We'll settle down. It'll be great. But I appreciate all the support. Grab coming in. Someone say beer. Appreciate the Prime Gaming. First time subscriber. Welcome to the jury. Really, really goes a long way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I grabbed this in case no one else did. Oh, you've been watching for a bit. Were you watching back then? Oh, no. Were you watching? Did you see the beer chants? I got shrunken. I got squished. Yeah, I too look forward to the day we don't need to sub to judge. Yeah, I might actually even be able to like give some support to other streamers who helped me, you know, grow and carried me along the way too, and that might be nice. One of these days, you flash forward, who knows how much time. Keep? Let's say toss. But yeah, for the few, I know most people know my situation and know the path I'm going down right now. For those who don't, I'm moving to Seattle to live with my wife. It's been almost 4 years that we've been going through this process of just flying back and forth and paying expenses to the US government, trying to get to live. We're getting close. And, you know, the stream revenue itself is not enormous. Although I did actually just get a couple emails for potential sponsors coming up in the next month and a half. Potential, nothing set in stone yet, so we'll see. Which would be very, very good. The problem is like normally I'd get another job to go alongside streaming, but I'm in and out of the country every month. I'm not allowed to work in the States, right? So like getting a job when I'm out of the country half the time is just not really quite a feasible thing to do. So it's just like we're kind of stuck in this little bit of limbo until I'm allowed to live in the States, get my green card, and actually can get a job. So it's like, you know, so much reliability on such a little aspect of my life here with the you know, you guys carrying on the stream. So I really appreciate it. My expenses are pretty low back home too, as I'm just kind of sitting around waiting to be allowed in the country. But it's just like, it's a really weird spot, a vulnerable spot to be in. So it's like, you know, when stuff like that happens, I know like to some $50, really not a huge deal one way or other. For a lot of people it is, or whatever. But like, you know, your donations are so appreciated, and so, you know, so much carrying and driving this push into me actually living here. So, you know I talk a lot about it, and, you know, money is a different value to different people for sure, but like now is the time to be supporting this stream out of any other time. There's going to be a time in the future where I'm going to be like, you know, save your subs maybe for, you know, this up and comer, or like, you know, I don't know, man, but like I said, it's not now, and I just appreciate it so much. Let's rip a tamer. Behold the tools of creation. Tamer. Nah, let's just do identity theft. Grab ourselves a nice glyph. Thank you. And a cold case for next turn. Pretty wicked. And I guess I'll just make sure I can clear that next turn. They can't value trade with their 1-2. They might just value trade with their 2-3, but that's kind of okay. Nice. Nice. And Dan, I don't know what's wrong with me where I just kind of glossed over that and went like, yeah, all natural, all fine there. And can instead dom him. I feel like that's where I'm at now, though. You know, that's where I'm at now. All right, let's give this a bonk and rip a case of the cold. And then next turn we can see what zombeast we get. That'll be nice. You should stream a horror game together with Glitch for this Halloween. Ah, yeah. True. Glitch saying I would get very scared. I would do, though. I was wondering. I was like, would you be down for that, Glitch? Definitely a possibility. I want to at least get some sort of spooky game going more towards Halloween. Glitch does... Oh, somebody heard words and is coming in with a dark. Thank you, dark. Dark as if, you know, and again, like, huge.
Beer?
Beer, yes. Beer, yes. That's multiple beers? Glitch coming in with 100 bits, which is, you know, awesome, and kind of, you know, we're kind of tossing money back and forth or whatever, but awesome. Woo! Thank you very much. I mean, how many bits do I got? I gotta donate them to Glitch. We can spend that on beer too, right? Good idea. Good idea, babe. Thank you very much. Dark and Gear Up, both people who definitely owe this stream absolutely nothing, coming in with even more support. And, you know, every $10 is at least 2 beers. That goes, man. That is that carries. Thank you, Dark. Appreciate it. It goes a long way, man. It all goes a long way right now. Yeah, Google opinion rewards paying for some beers too. All right. Like I said, obviously it's not like super dire or anything, as like it's beer. It's okay. It's dire in a way of like we want beer for the stream, but it's not like obviously it's not like we're in a dire situation when it's beer we're talking about. That is the the thing on the chopping block. You know, we're gonna be just fine. It's just some luxuries that we would love to have. I guess I'll just glyph, running out of time. Grab a grave digging. A little bit awkward since it's already discounted, but I think we could use the draw. Yeah, mulled wine and pumpkin spice Chardonnay is dire. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't want to be like saying like people, we desperately need this or whatever, and have people who maybe can't afford to give as much thinking about it. Like, this is for alcohol. This isn't for rent. This isn't for food, right? We're you know, like we're just leaning into those like luxuries a little bit with these flights. So no, just make sure you guys get that. Appreciate it a lot. Do I bonk this? Do I give it a bonk? Do I possibly bonk her? Give her a bonk? Let's give this a bonk first. Hit the 5-5. Darn it all. I think I do this. Draw a couple of cards. Nice. Dredge up a nice undead minion. Take a tracking and then rip a Scourge Tamer. And let's get random. And I guess this. Man, there's a lot of really, really, really terrible beasts in that zombies pool. I feel like they should definitely, I've said this a million times, I feel like they need to update that, man. So many bad beasts in there. Another cold case? Is that their second cold case? Feels like the power level is actually like so high, and my deck is maybe not as good as I thought. Opponent's at 33 health, that's bad. Let's consider the following. Tracking? Into, I want to say Mind Eater. Could have gone, I guess I could have gone Rusted Raider with these, but again, fours aren't that, I got another one. And I think that this carries similar value. Like the high roll, low roll versus 4s and 7s isn't even that huge. I do love that noise. What do we got? What do we, holy shit, holy shit.
Have lots of beer.
Yeah. Dude, Defiler, thank you so much. I can never, it is an impossible task for me to deliver to you exactly how important and big that is for us right now. Like, I can't, it's impossible. You'll just have to trust the words I'm saying, that it is so huge for us. Thank you so much. Have lots of beer. It's settled. It is settled. I will have lots of beer. It is settled. We are, you know, I dare say in the last hour or so, we are absolutely fine. Let's just leave that alive. We are going to be absolutely fine for the month and making sure our Fridays are fun as heck. and my wife is going to get the most delicious Chardonnay and wine. Thank you guys. I don't even know. There's no. What the fuck is happening here? Don't even care. Give me 3 and 3. We'll start a new run. Don't even care. I don't even know what to say, man. That's so huge. That's so huge. Defiler, thank you so much. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's so crazy. Just to think. It's just so funny. My existence is just hilarious. I don't know what to tell you. You deserve it, buddy. Enjoy. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Thank you, Defiler. We're going to make that. What happened? That's $100 from Defiler Pluto here, meaning that the last while has been about $170, $180 of really giving us a lot of breathing room for our budget this month, because these trips are you know, a little bit above a small streamer or mid-sized streamer salary. So, you know, you guys carry me. You guys really do carry me. I appreciate it so much. That's enormous. I cannot possibly convey. You know, I can't possibly convey the level that is for us. I think I actually go with Raider here to corrupt those lads. And Glitch and I are going shopping today. So I'll tell you tomorrow, Defiler, Gear Up, and everyone else. I'll tell you tomorrow what we've got. So come on, dark. You guys are unreal. You guys carry me, man. I don't even care about this getting absolutely steamrolled at 3 and 2 right now.
Drambuie.
Yeah, true. And that is about $40, isn't it? Or at least Canadian. Yeah, true. And it's probably easier to get here. All right, we'll Glitch and I will remember that one. Drambuie. We'll definitely get some. What are they? We'll get some rusty nails going with actual Drambuie for sure. Dark, 100%. Thank you very much. Another $40 from Dark. I mean, does this stream can this stream even possibly run out of alcohol? I'm starting to think no. And as I said, I'll always be straight up with you guys about what the situation with that is, and you guys are just making it seem can the stream run out of alcohol? I don't think so. It's gonna be a month, man. Happy freaking Halloween, dude. Let's go. Dark, thank you. Let's get some 7 drops up in here. I obviously lose here. I guess I can do this first. Oh. No, it's not enough. Oh, that's interesting. Still this? I'm dead, right? 15, 18, probably dead. I mean, this is, again, random Vexilus, double Vexilus, and Arcane Defenders. I could kill one of them. That's okay. 3. This deck is good. I would say this deck seems pretty good. It might not be as strong as we think because, you know, the meta's insane or whatever. But yeah, Frozen Touch. Maybe we're actually completely sitting here with a terrible deck. Everyone's deck seems to be unreal. I don't even care. We just had our alcohol for the month paid for, which is obviously in the courtroom way more important than winning games of Hearthstone. And we had a bit of disconnect trouble. So let's just call it a wash. Start a new run, unless my opponent insists on not killing me. Okay. Identity theft, send help. Netherwind Portal is their secret. Blizzard into Deathborn? Blizzard into Deathborn, or do you go Prismatic Elemental here? Probably got to be Blizzard. They're gonna Conjurer's Calling also cast twice. I think we're still probably going to lose. But if there's a way to live, it's probably like this. Everyone deserves a beer. Little Johnny, I think that's true. And you know what another thing is another thing that's Netherwind Portal we decided, right? Nice, that's awesome to see. So maybe it has 2 health. Maybe the 4 has 2 health. We're gonna win this, dude. What is going on here? Yeah, it's pretty good 4. Thanks for the random Deathborn. Oh, okay. Thanks for another random Deathborn. They have Frozen Touch, so they still might just kill me here. We're still probably gonna lose, but interesting finish anyway. Another thing is, you guys know that when I'm capable, I'll definitely pay this kind of stuff forward too. You know, I know I need to shut up and just play. I've already said thank you a million times, but that's just, I can't help it. I just can't help it. Conjurer's Calling ×2? No, just ×1. Oh no. Man, is it just me or did they throw this game super hard? Another DB coming in? Or perhaps they're still gonna win, but they almost threw really hard. Yeah, like when I can, I'm gonna pay this forward and down the line give someone else who's in need of a nice cold beer the best I can. You guys know that. Appreciate it so much. Glitch and I both do. Okay, that's it. That's it. You guys know. I've said. You guys know. I'm so thankful. I play the game. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They have 32 health. I suppose. I suppose I think I'm gonna try this first and see what happens. Unlucky. And then I think I'll ship the rest face. Stag charge this. Play another DB. Seems good. They threw 9 damage at your board, which could have killed you if it had gone face. Okay, so they literally easily missed lethal. Well, was that over a few turns? I mean, obviously, like, Frozen Touch should have gone face that first turn. I think they massively threw if they lose. They still have Frozen Touches, right? Did they just reveal all the new set cards accidentally? Yeah, they did that earlier. Apparently, they did that a few hours ago, yeah. Which is a bit unfortunate for them. Maybe this run goes 12 after all. Maybe this is a story of the comeback kids. Maybe this is a story of the comeback kids. Mystery winner into one of the many, many secrets that exist. Say the magic word. That's a pretty good, oh my god, another Conjurer's Calling? Bro, Jesus Christ. Like, what is this at 3 and 2, bro? How, like, I actually think our deck might just be complete garbage. The brutal part is I can't clear this out of the way for my Rhino, right? If I go 1, 2, 3, I clear this. I've got 7 plus 4. It's not enough damage. It's not enough damage. And I high roll this. Everything is so rough. Bone Lord's going to be irrelevant. In fact, I don't really want it to die. It probably has to. So brutal. If I just had one more space, game over. But I've got to, I have to trade all 3 of these. There's no choice. And I think this has to go into what? The Bone Lord? And then this also into the Bone Lord? That deals 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm 1 off? If this goes face, is that lethal? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? I was never worried. I mean, I wasn't worried. That's enough out of you. I'm sorry that that deck had to go. That was a pretty disgusting deck they had. I mean, I thought we were done for sure, but we are not. We are 4 wins despite a couple insane opponents, 1 disconnect loss on a pretty good curve out. But we're still going 1 game at a time, baby. I could have guaranteed. I mean, was it because we got 2 random Deathborns that we won? I mean, I don't know. That's for you to decide. I mean, everyone's got different opinions. I would say that we are probably in a much worse spot without 2 random Deathborns, as in drafting a new deck. Is there anything good for Rogue? I've seen a lot of evil miscreants, which it's not like that's insane nowadays, but it's pretty good. Try this. They threw. I agree. Yeah, I think they threw. Could have kind of just done pretty much anything else other than what they did, probably. When you win, it's because of skill, agreed, and when you lose, it's because opponent was lucky, 100%. For me, for other people, that's not true, but for me, that's 100% true every time. Agreed, agreed. Okay. That counters both of my lads, which is a little rude. I don't really want to Holy Smite it, though, so I guess just have the baddie guest. If they hero power, that's kind of okay, right? Priest has the location. The 3-mana one, the draw. If it is, I didn't draft it. But, what is that from? Yeah, what is that? Is that Nathria? Steve? Yeah, I think it's in. Debating what to go between Rogue, Priest, and Mage. Yeah, those seem all to be pretty reasonable choices. Like I said, I don't think this was a bad draft, just a bit unlucky with disconnect and perhaps with a bit of a pretty crazy opponents. But Priest has, I mean, 2 identity thefts can carry you, right? Is Warlock playable again? Good question. I have seen no evidence of that. I've seen no evidence of anything good going on with Warlock yet. But in theory, it could be. Mage is looking pretty disgusting right now, Steve, with all the frozen touches we've seen. Conjurer's Calling, like last game, but yeah, still too early to say for sure. Where can I see the new sets for the rotation? There are patch notes out right now that maybe someone in chat can link you to. I should probably update my command, which is surely existing and inaccurate, or maybe even not existing. Actually, my robot might be dead. My robot might have died in a great fire. Yeah, one sec. Reviving my robot. Rebooting. Restarting. Beep, boop. Okay, I think robot's okay. Hey, robot bailiff coming in hot just in time to give me that counter spell. Hey, Veritas, how you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. I go, holy, I guess you want this to get hit. Holy smite, play a lad. Seems good, seems good. The 4-mana imp that multiplies, 4-mana 9/9, Defile, Ring Matrone meta again. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know cards, so it's tough to say. Wait a couple days, see where the stats settle. Yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you, Defiler, for that. And we can see now that the robot's awake. If we have an old version of this? Not even. Not even. Well, I'll just copy-paste that into a rotation command. I think we took it away because it was standard meta for a while. Commands. Rotation is off. Titans. Nope, no Titans. That last time we updated it was 27.0. Now 30, what is the patch? 36.6, I want to say? Or something? Lady Vaj. Let us then take a little peek. I could go for Vaj Prime after. Could be fun. Let's actually do that. I guess I could trade first and then play that still. Motion denied. It's so the meta for these play 3 cards nowadays. I guess I'll do this and this. Grab their delicious. Courier. After cards that are for their class, are these rogue cards the concoctions? Because I think that's even better than Worm, right? 30.6, 36. I was reaching 30.6. Great. Core. Yes. Ashes of Outland. Yes. Rise of Shadows. Yes. Dark Moon Fair. Yes. Murder at Castle Nathria. Yes. March of the Lich King. Right into Path of Arthas. Great. Great. So that's where I cannot believe this. Yeah. And this game is rigged as shit. Do I think I might, let me check, because I actually had to change some things today. I might be able to add that one too. Okay, I be frozen. Do I do this immediately? I think so. That seems fun. Do I do this immediately? Shut up. I cannot believe this absolute nonsense. Now, it'll probably be right away, right? Do I go deal 3, deal 3? What? Oh my. Wait. What? Huh. I see. So that's how that works. All right. Well, we've got 4 3-mana fireballs. So that's good. So what just happened there, folks, is it treated them all 3 as individuals. So it's not a bug. What happened was I added deal 3 to my hand, then I added deal 3 to my hand, then I added then they combined, and I added my mixed cock to my hand. So then it gave me each of those again. And then once the other 2 combined, it gave me they combined. And so I got another one. So that seems to be a pretty powerful combination. potentially in any dual class rogue whatever. So, I mean, technically I don't have lethal over 2 turns. So do I want to wait before doing this? I've got spell damage in here. That's pretty juicy. Why don't we do this? And then we can play this hero power, and I think that ought to be enough to win the game. Adding 4 3-mana fireballs to your hand for 2 mana is good. It's good. Viewer rewards, channel points. What are we looking for? Rigged as shit, Veritas? Imagine getting 4 and 2'd this hard. And that was from what? Identity Theft. Literally both of those cards in that combo were from Identity Theft, man. That card is so broken. Okay. Good morning, old bean. No. Zerp Flurp. Garbage. Garbage? Are we looking for garbage? Maybe? Absolute nothing. This game is rigged as shit doesn't appear to be here. What is garbage? I don't have rigged as shit, but I have something called garbage that might work. I'm gonna turn that on. See what that's all about. Get that garbage out of my face! Oh yeah, that's what that is. Well, that's on again. This seems fair. Maybe play around it. I mean, they did play a Deathborn, which I do not like that card at all. We've already seen like 4 of them this run already. Get that garbage out of my face! Rigged as shit. I'd have to look harder for that one another time. I wonder when I said that. All right, well, I am skilled, therefore, GG. Perhaps learn to play around it next time. As I said, it did seem like this was perhaps going to be better than double Arcane Bolt. Once again, did they go ahead and top deck those things again? Yeah, GG. When you said this game is rigged as shit, that was Counterspell, right? This game is rigged as shit. I cannot believe this absolute nonsense, right? I said that in a row. When did I say garbage? What was garbage again? Get that garbage out of my face! When did I say get that garbage out of my face? Surely not all 3 in the same clip. 5 and 2. Feels pretty good after a pretty unlucky start of disconnects and power. 1 at a time. Let's go again. It's a fun deck. We need to get more suspicious ushers going on because we do have 2 of those as well. Suspicious Usher. I wonder if this meta is filled with garbage legendaries or if it's filled with pretty good legendaries. I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit of both. Tracking Holy Smite Usher. Usher. What are we against? Death Knight Rogue? Why not keep it all? That seems fine. Judge has a breakdown. Can we have this as a voice command? Yeah, I mean, we probably need a new me breaking down one. What is this? I'm gonna stop giving you the business now. This is clearly a while ago. This was back at my old place. So this is many years ago. Let's see. Probably this. Let's take a look. Tess, you're absolutely right. I believe I remember saying that maybe once before. Oh yeah. Spirit Bomb. Yes. Oh, turn 1, 3/7, baby. Where's your spawn now, dude? Where's your spawn now, bro? I'll hero power next turn. Concede. We're done here. Fuck! They top deck fucking... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I've had enough of this nonsense. What can I do to get a Blessing of Aeons freaking live past one turn? They top deck Doomsayer. I'm finished. I'm gonna stop doing this. Of all things to lose your shit about, it was a top deck Doomsayer. There was the nonsense part there, right? That was perfect for a command. I mean, I remember we had been through so much at that point too. That's so strong, dude. Just a 2-minute 3/4? Bro, I have to wait 2 turns for mine. So strong. Rogue is going to be pretty good this meta, surely, right? The major location has 3 charges again. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks, dude. Yeah, not going to be a fan of that. Oh, man, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Doomsayer. We had been through so much nonsense, and then we got the Dream Star, and then Doomsayer off the top. I remember that. That was so funny. Bonk. Smite. How about this? What's in her? Grab a nice Defender of Argus. What? Defender of Argus, what? Defender of Argus, what? Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this Smite. This goes face. And this. And they'll never know. They'll never know that I am going to take. They might know, but I think they're okay. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take a nice Zola the Gargoon, because I have a lot of good, cheap value cards that I would love to copy, like Mind Eater, like Usha, like Psychic Girl. So I'm going to take Zola. And honestly, if they're playing Zola, that means they're playing a value game when we're a bit ahead in tempo, which I am okay with. Yeah, new tribe card. Yeah, saw that. Haven't seen too many of the Draenei, but I'm sure we will see more soon. Looks like you're just going to... They look similar to Naga in that they're going to be like chained together. Feldory Strider, sure. 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 Oh my god, it took me way too long to realize that Zola the Gorgon is another cheese pun. I think Veritas told me. I didn't figure it out myself. I've known for a while, but yeah, yeah, it is a cheese pun. I think it literally Veritas said it on a co-op, and I was like, yeah, something, and Veritas was like, you didn't know that, did you? And I'm like, no, whatever, Veritas. Is it in the flavor text? Who reads anything? Who reads words? Am I wrong? Let us consider. Like, do I really just Defender of Argus? There's kind of nothing good to do with it. Is it actually? Maybe it's just Defender here. Even though the 4/4 keeps taunt, you value trade and you just ship that face. There's a few different options there. Apparently that Defender of Argus was a step too far for my opponent here. Powered by Blow. How you doing, man? Good to see you. First stream from Seattle. Started out a bit rocky with some internet issues. Healing, ugh. But we've climbed back from a disconnect loss and a couple rude things going on early to a immensely supportive stream with also some winning involved as well. Why don't we copy this buoy and copy more stuff of theirs? Dude, I do not want 2 Soul Breakers. Why would you give me that? And I guess I make this trade. Not super good. Spooter? Dude, it's all falling apart. It was going really well, but now it is crumbling. Powered by Blow. It's crumbling, but we'll probably get at least the start of a new run here. I'm probably going for anywhere between 1 hour 20 to 2 hours longer, I think. As long as things don't crash and burn even more. Okay, I seem to be getting destroyed, as in I am losing by a lot. That's fine. Are you okay with leaks? I feel like I won't show them on the stream, even if I check them out individually or like on my own, little Johnny. I feel like it's gonna be the new Night Captain. I think I won't show them on the stream. Leaks. as just a general good practice as a content creator that works with Blizzard from time to time. Because I'm sure they're pretty devastated by their error. I mean, obviously, everyone who wants to be able to see them is going to be able to see them. But I think I won't show them on stream anyways. But I don't like the sounds of that. None of my cards are good enough to win. So, now what? Pretty sure you get over that link. Is it? Did I dodge a Hecklefang hyena? Do you think I was gonna bite? All right, let's go like this. Like this. I guess like this. And like that, and just tracking something random. Definitely would have rather stag charge, but I don't think we can win this game. I don't think we had a chance to win this game without something miraculous. That I don't know what from this deck. I will say we got to 5. That's probably pretty good. I thought our deck would have been potentially a 7 or an 8. I think it does have the potential, but I think it still is one of the by far weaker decks we've seen out of all our matchups. It seems like the power level might be a little higher than I anticipated, and this deck isn't actually as good as it looks, because like we've seen nothing but decks that are just far stronger than ours generally. We got enough RNG, and we've got 2 identity thefts that we can definitely win, but we've seen nothing but absurd stuff from opponents compared to our own. So keeping our eyes out specifically for like, you know, we took a priest hunter random combo, checking out some new stuff. It does seem that rogue and mage are seemingly busted. Perhaps Death Knight will be too, which is not surprising. All right, take a large lad. Now the question is, what do I do with that large lad? What do I do with that large lad? What do I do with that large lad? Bonk him in the brain? I think I'm playing the large lad. The question is, what is it? They get another one of these, that's okay. I'm gonna take away maybe both of these. Bonk. Bonk. All right, let's see what they have. Identity theft into corpse explosion. Identity theft definitely has potential to steal a game. And, you know, if they have a weaker turn here, maybe there's some hope, but double trade into that could be a good start. Cool. That's bad for us, but I guess it could be worse. Oh, yeah, I had to say it. Why would you ever say it could be worse? Why would anybody ever say that? Why would anybody ever say it could be worse and expect disaster not to strike? All right, well, I don't think it could be worse. I think we are losing immensely, and I need a miracle. Wait, what? First of all, these are all terrible. Why couldn't they have drawn these? They have deadly poison. They don't even have a weapon hero power. You telling me they drew all their good... Like, they have so many good cards, and this is what we get from this? This is in hand, right. This is in hand. So Zola was ours. I think you still go Zola and just be like, this is bad. Miscreant Miracles. Evil Miscreant seems like the average is like everyone's got 3 or 4. This is like what it seems right now. So keep your eyes open for rogues and miscreants. Death is assuredly coming for us all. Scene. Use 3. Okay, I am running out of health, but I think we're living on borrowed time here. This could have finished at 1 and 3 or 2 and 3 after our disconnects, so we got to play enough of this. I'm ready for one more, test out some different combos. GG's. All right, I'm alive, Everything is just fine. There is nothing to worry about. Do I really need to play the taunt? Do I must I play the taunt? I'm gonna get a Scourge Tamer from this tracking. Yeah, Scourge Tamer. Yeah. Scourge Tamer. Collateral damage is in. Yeah, collateral damage and deathboard metas are really rough because those cards are terrible. Yeah, that card is no fun at all. I forgot to draft one of those. Maybe a Hunter will be good, and I just, honestly, given what we've seen from opponents, I'm kind of thinking this actually was a bad draft. Like, we got 2 identity thefts. It seems like you're going to need way more of the Omega power cards so far. Do we want a secret, or do we want an identity theft? I mean, we probably should take this, but we want this. All right. I think we're in the clear. Run into any bugged decks this run? No, we haven't. No, we haven't. Nothing. We haven't gotten to like a 7+ or anything like that. Oh. 50-50 on me being dead. Do you think I can win this 50-50? Any more runs after this? Yeah, we're gonna at least start one more. We are gonna at least start one more here. Okay, identity theft. Let's make it happen, dude. Is there healing I need from this? I play theft, I play freeze. I could play Wandmaker. Darkfall and Shadow is the best, but I wonder if I actually need to go for healing. Is Renew in? Okay. Well, I'm technically not dead, which is nice. If they pick it and they get Mindseer, I'm dead, but I need some healing from them, and I think they know it, right? Auto Brad coming in hot with the 2 months with that Prime Gaming. Thanks for all the entertainment. My genuine pleasure. I was worried it wasn't going to be a lot of entertainment today as we got that disconnect and ISP literally emailing us and saying, hey, we've disconnected. We'll be back on soon. But we're good to go. And it seems like we've got a, working connection here. Renew is in. Give me your healing, right? But I can't give them Mindseer or the weapon or Animal Companion. Dude, help, help. Okay, so they don't have any damage. Maybe this isn't an emergency. If I were to Zola the freeze and freeze this, I would have enough to clear. I'd go Zola the freeze, Animal Companion Mindseer. Assume they don't top deck lethal, maybe come into this next. Could be a taunt. Always Huffer. Always Huffer. Okay. Dude, there's no way we steal another one, right? Yeah, bad hand keeping us alive. Yeah, for sure. They have a deadly poison. Look out. -3 damage, was it? Death upon... I mean, you can't really call that a top deck. That's why they have the deadly poison, makes sense. When they've had lethal set up for like 3 turns. GG. I mean, I'm happy to move on. Not even just, like, I feel like this deck could go 7. I think, you know, we got into the disconnect stuff and whatever, but we got to play enough games to have some fun with it, and it's a new meta, so let's check out a new class combination, right, and see what's there. I feel like this was okay. I think this was, like, able to get to infinite, but I don't think that this deck was able to compete with some of the best decks out there. It seems like there are some absurdly broken cards in this meta. You know, like we've got hit by 3 Conjurer's Callings and 2 Deathborns in a game. We know Collateral Damage and Wild Seeds are in. There's Frozen Touch. We don't even know the power of Death Knight really fully right now. Could have killed Guy with Mindseer. Oh, is that how that card works? Does it only deal 3 to the face if you kill it? Then yes, minus 3 damage. And my bad. I thought it just always did 3 to the face. Now I know it didn't matter. You have to kill a thing with it? It just seems like, why do you nowadays? Guess I gotta read cards still. All right, 5 and 3. GG's. GG's. Fine first run. I thought that. No, it sounds familiar now. Maybe? We'll keep our eye on it for the next time. All right, let's try a new combo. I'm thinking Rogue and Mage look fun to play, but tough to play against. We really didn't see that diverse of class selections. Been a lot of Rogue and Mage and Death Knight. We've seen no Druids. We've seen no Paladins. We've seen, you know, not a lot of, no Demon Hunters. No. I think we saw 1 Warlock. Yeah, we've seen Mages and Rogues seem to be insane. Priests seem to be relevant as well, stealing all the good stuff. Let's see what we get offered. I think that if you want to compete based on my first run, I'm guessing you have to go Mage here. We've seen 1 Warrior, 1 bad Warrior. It feels like the Mages and Rogues are just way better than everything else so far. It's only over 1 run, but are you guys finding the same thing? I think we probably want to go Mage. They cannot dump my work. They cannot dump my work. I feel like Mage, Rogue are your top. You are the Druid King. Heck, we could try Druid. I have no idea what's in. No clue, but we could try. I mean, it's not like we need to be winning games. It's a new meta. We can just try new stuff. I'm down. What do you guys think? Go for one of the bad ones? Probable bad ones? It could be Hidden Gems. Is Arbor up in? Rip a Druid? Sure, okay, let's try Druid. Let's try Druid. Druid Lock? Just see how bad it really is? Druid Lock? Druid Warlock aggro? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? You guys ready? You guys ready for a nice 3-win experiment or what? I'm down. Sky Mom? Is Sky Mom still in? I hope so. This is the way. This could be the new best combo. Priest, please, Grumpy Old Beach Boy. We did just do a Priest, or I might do it. But I think we're gonna try new stuff. We just did a Priest Hunter, so that's why I'm like, okay, maybe give a Warlock a go. You never know. It could be insane. It could be fun. Warlock is really bad. I believe you. I believe you. Chat's been saying, I mean, if I get vetoed, if enough people want Priest again over the Warlock, but I know a lot of people were saying Warlock earlier. None of these should be that good. Tap lets you go super aggro token Druid. So I guess we'll try it. But I do agree with you, remember? And we probably will lose a lot of games because of it. But what if we don't? If nobody tries it, we might be looking at a hidden gem here, right? It's a brand new meta. It's our job to investigate the new stuff. So let's see what we've got. I don't like the looks of this. Yes, Nomelia is good, but not particularly interesting. Cenarius is a Druid legendary, and Fell Lord Betrug. Nomelia is probably the best pick here. Ramp into Betrug? Yo, shit, ramp. Do you think Ramp Druid could be back? Big Ramp Druid? Oh, you guys, we are gonna go one win. You guys know that. I'll do it, but you guys know. What if we don't, though? Lots of Imp and Discard synergy in Warlock. Nomelia's still in, I guess. Betrug is the only choice here. Good thing I have chat to lead me in the right direction, or else I might not even have taken this Fellord Betrug. Let's go. We're going big, baby. We're going big. Take a swipe. Take some early spells, some big, thick minions. Like, this card is going to be absolutely nuts. This is going to be nuts, dude. Give me the swipe. Oh my god, look at that. Discover a Druid minion? Can you discover is Sky Mom maybe in? Is Sky Mom in? Look, we're gonna go Spell Druid with only a few big, beefy minions, you hear? Mom is not in, then why do I care about Crystal Song Portal? Why do I care then? What's in? What's in that we like from Druid? Why am I playing a Druid right now if Sky Mom's not in? What can we discover that we like? Name a single Druid minion we like. A one. All we need is one. What is it? Discover a Druid minion. Anybody? Cenarius? Is that the bar? Is Cenarius like where we're at? It's not a bad card. Discover a Druid minion. Ironbark Protector? All right. I mean, I'm going to get all three at some time, so I'm just going to take it, but like... Imps. Somebody said something about imps earlier. But Burly Shovel Fist? I have a feeling we're going to lose a lot of games. You guys saw what's out there, right? Greybow, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. The problem is all these cards are horrible, and that everyone else has premium cards, so I think it's going to be tough to win. It already gets Rush. Like, this is awful. I just need to go Imps, maybe? Never skip Dig Day. God, that card, it's just not... You get. This is a 4-mana card nowadays. For real, this card printed as a 9/9 Rush on its own could very well be printed at 5 mana today. But this one's 9. I don't want any of these. I think you go Imp. Queen's an Imp. Is she in? I've said this many times, but one thing... Yeah, if Shadow Council's in, this deck actually could be great. One thing I've said many times is I just hate how it just doesn't tell you what an Imp is. It seems like such a huge design mistake. Choose a friendly Imp. Transform into a copy of it. What's an Imp, bro? Apparently Queen's an Imp. Apparently the Matron's an Imp. It just doesn't tell you. And I think that's just like a big mistake. Just such a bad, it just makes for opportunity to confuse your player base for no reason. So avoidable. I'll take it. There will be Imps. Death Wampum Blossom. It's up against Evil Genius. I need Evil Genius, right? Draw a Death Rattle minion. That's really nice and fun, but I need Evil Genius. Under King could be good with Betrug. Keep it thick. Is there even... I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to take it. Imp. Now we're talking. We're getting somewhere, folks. General? Stoneborn General? I'll keep it beefy. I'll keep it beefy. You guys scream if you see an Imp, okay? Is this an Imp? Imprisoned Satyr actually goes so well with this deck idea, so I'm taking it. I have plans. I have ideas. Is Betrug an Imp by chance? This is definitely an Imp. 2 mana 3/3 maybe? Lunar can help your ramp. Lunar can help your ramp if we get it. I'm gonna go Lunar Eclipse here. Cheap spells. Plot of Sin. That's an imp. Ringmatron over... Oh, it fits my legendary better. Okay, damn. We're actually getting a lot of good cards. Another imp. Resurrect a friendly undead. Give it Reborn. Underking with Reborn? I'm probably making this deck less consistent and worse, but you know I gotta do it, right? Underking with Reborn? Come on. 3 Mischievous Imps? Maybe I should actually get a little lighter. 3 Mischievous Imps? Maybe I should actually take some early game. 100 mana card just revealed. Well, that's unplayable. It's gonna take me forever to get to 100 mana. Discard your highest cost? I'll take Scourge Supplies. I don't really like any of that. Oh my. Dredger Staff. I always like that card. Twisted Tether. I only have the 1 undead. AoE, not horrible to take in a druid. Unending Swarm? Not the worst, but not very good. This used to be so busted. Now I'm not so sure. I've only got the 1 undead. I think I'm just going to take a Hellfire. Play it a little safer. Take a Hog. Take another Lunar Eclipse. I need ramp, guy. Where's my ramp? When you play or discard this, destroy a random enemy minion. Deadly Shot. Bog Beast fits the Fellord Betrug, but also is probably just a very bad card nowadays. That being said, I'll power through. 2 Bog Beasts. I'll take a Mortal Coil here. Something we're lacking a little bit. Okay. I mean, it's you know I gotta do it, right? You know I gotta do it. Fellord Betrug plot twist in 2024. How do you lose? I'm gonna summon Bog Beast, General, Underking. It's over. Like those fools just playing Deathborns and Wild Seeds and Frozen Touches. You know, those rogues playing all their insanely overpowered stuff. They're gonna have no chance against my plot twist. Let's go, dude. Simply too strong. Hysteria is interesting. That fits nicely. It's not ramp, but it's a nice stalling tactic. Take another Ringmatron. It's an imp. And a big boy. Here are cards. Brewing Scorpid used to be premium. I guess Scorpid. I guess Scorpid it is. Bear Arborist, Minway Maniac, and Drain Soul. I mean, just playing this to corrupt your imps is probably right on turn 3. Natural Causes. After a card is added to your hand from another class, copy it. Now, we discovered last season that doesn't actually work with draw, even though it doesn't say it doesn't, right? Yeah, Drain Soul I considered there too. It's just with all those mischievous imps, which is, again, I think why you probably go consider Natural Causes here over Arson. I probably want to keep going with early tempo. Arson is great, though. Lingering Zomb? Lingering Zomb better than Plot of Sin here? I mean, I've got 3 Mischievous Imps. Do I really need Plot of Sin? I think it's a Zomb. And lastly... Okay, what am I looking at? Why in a million years would they have Tome Tampering be in? Yeah, via library, right? I mean, we've got 3 Mischievous Imps, 2 mana, get a couple of Blessings of Kings, potentially. Seems decent. This deck looks fun. It It looks funny. It looks like it has some weird amount of synergy. It also looks like it's going to get absolutely destroyed this meta because we know the power level out there, and this is not even close to it. Our premium combos are still way worse than individual cards that are in. That's okay. I'm a Betrug plot twist guy. Yeah, this deck is ass. Good luck and Godspeed. Absolutely. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Sure. I can make a prediction, and we can make the prediction that I doubt we're going to get so many games to be able to play a lot. So I think just making will we do the combo is fair. I think just making shut up. So give me a second here. Also 0 ramp. Yeah, I don't even know how much ramp is in, but yeah, too bad. Too bad. There's our Betrug though. Oh my god, are you guys seeing this right now? When's our last 0, by the way? April? Surely we don't go 0, right? We got Betrug, we're just waiting, and it's gonna be cheap, and then we just play plot twist and enjoy our free win. Are you kidding me right now? Hello, chat? This hunter stands no chance. It's over. It is so over, dude. I'm so tapping. Oh my god. I can't believe how hot we're doing right now, that we're gonna easily win. Okay, stream manager, what are we doing? Prediction time? Wait for it. Come on. No, not a poll. No, yes, prediction. Okay, prediction. Will we plot twist / Betrug into 3 or more summoned minions? Yes or no? What do you guys think? Will it happen at any point this run? 2 minutes on the clock. God, I hope so. God, I hope it happens. Okay, what's going on here? Silence. You see. Keep the silence alive. I don't think I have a choice. I think it has to stay alive. I don't think I can do anything about it. You can silence the on death. Wait, what are you talking about? You can silence the. What are you trying to say right now, Pokeniner? Play my 3-drop. You can silence the. Oh, from Betrug. Yeah. If I could somehow control Betrug into draw and rush them all in, if this gets hit, yeah, that's enormous if that gets hit, right? That would be super cool. Well, I've got this now. Scourge supplies into this. I can wait 1 turn, right? They'll just trade it off, right? Malignant is back. No comment. No comment other than thank you everyone for the donations today so that I can pick up a lot of alcohol. Thank you. All right. I think you just play this and then hope they keep their silence, but they won't. Could have been a fun idea, though, Pokeniner, if I could make it work. Did you know that Betrug is the German word for betrayal? I did not know that. I had no idea that it was any German word at all, let alone that it was the German word for betrayal. But now I know. An interesting tidbit. Oh? Oh, they went face. Let me at them. Let me do it. Hit the Betrug. Hit the Betrug, dude. I think I still can't quite afford it, even if it hits the Betrug. Yeah, sure. Hit the Slither Spear. That's fine. Good. I was hoping that would happen. Good. I'm glad. Okay, well, let us consider the following. Bonk. Bonk. Boop. Boop. And we're going to have Underking into this. Do I have any more undeads at all? No, right? So this into this will be a lot of armor, and then we can Betrug. That's it. That's the end of the thought process there. Then we can Betrug. What do you want? What do you want? If that doesn't win, I don't know what to tell you. Betrug into Ring Matron? GG, bro. Betrug into Bog Beast? Oops, my board. Mark Shot into Defile. That was rather rude. That was rather rude. Okay, I got a couple things to catch up on. One is, do you remember this one, Judge, when RNGesus really hates you? Oh, what, every day? Dark Paladin did that one? Let me check it out. Let me check it out. I am saving this for Betrug. You cannot change my mind. So let's tap. Rip a hog. Remember, we are not concerned about our health at all. Do not care. Let's take a gander. What was this? I remember. What is this?
It's still a little awkward. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. It's definitely Crusader. Like, it's very clearly Crusader.
1 and 2, not great.
But there's just so much potential for better tempo. There's so much potential in the deck for better tempo, and that's just crazy to me. Oh, come on.
That is impossible. That's impossible.
Give me a break, dude. Who saw my oh my god.
I don't even know. I don't even know if you guys get how unlucky that is. Just like, it actually takes a second gander. It takes a second look to fully realize just how brutally unlucky that is. For real. Like, that is so unlucky. Like, what are the odds of that? Because you have to entirely kill that thing. You have to have the you know, the original first damage, the proc, to go face as well, right? Like, that is just so astonishing. And to kill the minion, all 5. Like, that is so brutal. It's impossible. It didn't happen. I guess I have no choice but to do this. And probably next turn is going to look like Hellfire and Reanimator, and that'll be amazing. And I don't know, we can't even play these together in one turn. But I vaguely remember that one. Vaguely remember that one, Veritas. That was a while ago, but that is astonishing luck. Typical. What else did we have? We had a 100 mana card. Well, it's unplayable, dude. I'll take a look. Is that a video? Or like, what? How many cards are we looking at? Yeah, seems like a pretty good Hellfire. Pretty good Hellfire. We got to be careful. We do have the Lingering Zomb, too. A little bit tough on that Undead, but, you know, we get this now, which is really strong. Really strong. I was looking for the Garb clip, not in your top clips. Interesting. Where did we decide that was from again? We don't know. Do you know what it's from? Do you know what it's from? I know what it's from. It's from... I just remembered. Because these two are in the same. Plan to see missiles incoming. Pew, 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 pew. That's totally what it's from. Right? I think those go together. I think it goes, I cannot believe this absolute garbage. Missiles incoming. Pew, pew, pew. I think that's all together, man. That's totally where it is. Rip the Betrug? Dude, I gotta tap with it next turn. Tap now? I'm not scared. Am I scared, chat? I don't think so. You think I'm scared? I'm not scared. I be tapping. Be tapping again.
The culprit was not RNG.
I already got my Scourge supplies. It's all chill. We're good. Well, Judge, ever look at the 100 mana card? It just sounds like a real hassle. Like, that's so much mana to unpack. Sounds like a real hassle for me to do. Well, shit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. I require 8 damage. I have 4 here. I'm not scared. I got Evil Genius coming off the top, guy. I got an Evil Genius, man. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 4 damage for 7 mana. Is that possible? Not really. Not really. I mean, I could just go Scourge Supplies right into Plot Twist. That ought to do something. I'm going to have to get rid of this Betrug. You think I'm scared? Dude, I got this game on lock. Okay, so they have 5 damage from hand. It means I have to kill this Under King, no matter what. Nothing up here contributes to that. So I could play Lunar after. If I play Lunar before and I get Evil Genius, I guess that kind of Lunar. Okay. Scourge Supply is first. No. Bro. That's awful. That's terrible. I do believe I have to tap and concede. That's so unfortunate. We actually had so many outs there, dude. I think it's because Veritas made me watch that bad RNG. Right? Made me watch that bad RNG clip. Now I have bad RNG. Like, we had so many outs. Like, I want to say it's actually more common that we can kill. Like, I literally do think that it's probably more likely we can kill that 6/6 than we can't. I want to say that. Is it true? Not sure. But I want to say that. That was a winnable game. We need to win our winnable games with a deck this bad. Let's go on to the next. No Betrug, unfortunate. I think if we go anything more than 0 wins with this deck, though, that's a success. Let's look at this card. Yeah, let's look at this card. Let's look at this card. We got all these parts. Introducing our first ever triple-digit minion. Oh my god, it's 100 mana, bro. Set up for a powerful board clear as you play through your deck to reduce its cost. What was that? Cost 1 less for each time a card was drawn, played, or destroyed. Battle Cry, destroy all other minions. I don't know how good this will be. It's 100 mana. I can't tell. 10 mana. Oh my god. Crop rotation. Jesus. Did it say summoned? Did it say summoned or just played? Cost 1 for each time a minion was drawn, played, or destroyed. So not summoned. Drawn, played, or destroyed. Kind of like Sire Denathrius vibes a little bit, except it doesn't do anything to your opponent's face, so much worse. Huh. I wonder how long that takes to get rolling. I can't turn that into a Lingering Zombie because Lingering Zombie is not an imp. Let's see the animation on it. Does it need to go in a token deck? It includes enemy minions too. And I do believe it includes enemy draws, yeah. Right? Whenever a card is drawn. So think Reska, right? Think Reska, but escalated a bit. It's probably going to be a bit harder. A bit harder than Reska, but like Reska got to 0 pretty quickly. I think we might lose. Our deck is so bad. I think we might lose. Evil Genius. We've done it. Evil Genius Lingering Zombie is a pretty nasty dual class thing. That's pretty cool. I'm more curious about the destruction. Is it destroying minions everywhere or just on board? There's no way to know. Okay, I guess let's watch the clip of it being played. Yeah, I like Twisting Nether. But it is true that sometimes cards say minions in deck, like all minions, and you never know what it's gonna mean. I think it'd be all in caps, maybe. That's not plagiarize, right? That's one of many secrets. Could it be plagiarize? Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, cool. Cool. Perjury. Oh, that's back in. Okay, right on. Right on. Is Convoke the Spirits in? I just thought of a druid card we like. Is Convoke the Spirits in? I could discover a Convoke the Spirits. Is it in? Convoke? Convoke me? Convoke me, dude? Ambush. Bamboo. Yeah, you know what, Pokénot? I'm going to stop you right there. That's too many secrets for me to play around or think about. Too many. You had me at after Bamboozle. I was like, nah, too many. I'll just use my intuition, maybe. It is in. Okay, let me discover it right now. Scourge supplies. Ringmatrone Imposter are going to be a pretty nasty Wombus Combus. Let's draw a card first. Let's discover a thing next. Wow. Okay, rake it is. Rake it is. Rake. Let's play rake. Let's do that. Okay. Tempo, yes. Value trades. Gaining incremental advantages. Indeed. Indeed. Yep. Freezer, how you doing, buddy? Spectral Sight, they have drawn many a card. If this game were down to who drew more cards, it'd be tied, apparently. Apparently that got buffed again at some point. Let's block them with our Bog Beast. You know I gotta save Ringmatrone. And here, this is, again, one of my biggest pet peeves is the fact that there's no way to know Ringmatron is an imp. Other than just like having a vast knowledge of what makes a creature an imp just based on personal hobbies and just understanding that. But like there's nothing in game to indicate to me that this is an imp. So like many players simply don't know that you can combo these. It doesn't say imp in the name. Many players don't. You can look at the art. Dude, fucking, I don't know, what makes this an imp versus something else that's similar to an imp, though? I think you can look at the art as such a, like, that should not be a factor to indicate what a card is. It should indicate to you what it is. What exactly does an imp look like? There's cards that look somewhat similar to imps. I think if that's the logic, that is not good, yeah. You need a degree in impology. I really think there should be an indicator. I play enough that I know all of them, just playing enough, but not everyone does. Freezer, thank you very much, buddy, for the 32-month resub. Good to see you, man. I hope you're having an excellent Thursday. Yeah, there's room for more info when you hover over it. Yeah, hover over it, and it could say imp or something, or just have a symbol on it, just like a little face that looks like an imp in the top right corner of the text box. That would be pretty easy. Oh dear. I guess I'm doing this, even though I don't have Fell Lord Betrug, Lunar Eclipse, Swipe, and Vile Library. I think I get rid of the Vile Library or the Lunar Eclipse. I can get rid of the Swipe and play both of those. Let's try it. Let's try it. Pretend we never drew a Swipe, no problem. I lost my job, so that's a bit sad, but doing all right. Well, I'm glad to hear that, you know, all things considered, you're doing all right, because it could have read, your comment could have read, I lost my job, everything is a disaster, and I am completely in shambles. But you didn't say that, so that's good. Sorry to hear about your job, that does suck. But it sounds like, considering how much that sucks, perhaps a path forward presents itself, or like you got to get going on a path forward, but you're going to be okay. Freeze, sorry to hear that, man. That does suck. Ringmatrone. And copy it. Just simply has to be the play, right? Even with the 4-1, it's just way too many stats. It's just way too many stats to not slam here. I got the Under King coming down for health. It's just if I don't do it now, when will I do it? Oh no. Man, that card, when it was printed, was not ideal. I think it's a lot more fair in today's meta at 8 mana. But it is still rather strong. I think we can just stick with this, right? This seems good. Bonk. 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 Value trade. Yeah, I think value trade here. -3 to the face, but make it a little bit awkward on board, hopefully. And then we've got a great big Stoneborn General, which is hopefully a good matchup into that. What kind of demons we got? The Endemic Theradude? That'd be rather rude. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's play big boy. These are imps. Got a lot of imps over here. Why don't we actually just do this? And then do that. And that. And then, did I miss lethal? Oops. I had no idea I had that much damage. Yeah, let's just BM them a little bit here on purpose due to being toxic. I had no idea I had that much face damage. Jesus. Thinking about your plays first? Not really my style. We'll end up with the dub. I just am waiting for my Fellord Betrug combo. Glaives were thrown. Thought that was Kologarn for a second. Which would you rather have, Torghast Custodian or Kologarn? I would probably take Kologarn, even though Torghast Custodian was always rather strong. Yes, well played. Let's just pretend I didn't miss lethal last turn. Just let you know that I had another Under King coming. All right. Hey, we didn't go 0. I'd say that's a success, right? Yeah, it went downhill for my company after the pandemic, and in the end, they just couldn't go around anymore. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. A lot of businesses, same story, right? I played like one run this meta, and now there's a new spooky expansion coming out. Yeah, so today's actually the beginning of a brand new meta today, Freeze. Not the new expansion. But, like, have you played today? Because literally, this is my second run of the new meta. Not new cards, but they're doing double time. They're doing two metas per, like, between the mini set and, no, I just read it's still dual class. Yeah, this is actually the 4th dual class meta in a row. So lots of dual class. 4th new meta, all dual class. It has been about, oh God. It's been about 3 months at least of dual class, right, chat? How long have we been playing dual class for? Oh my God. Chat, you seeing this? It's over. Just wait till I get to turn 10. You just wait till I have 10 mana. I already won a game. Damn, I was hoping Stoneborn would maybe stay in the deck. Concoctor. Okay, not very good so far. But that's probably because I kept Betrug and Plot Twist, which I think, if I keep the coin, I can get that combo coming in on turn 9. Which will just be absurdly powerful, in theory. Not finding our Mischievous Imps early. We actually haven't corrupted, or I guess infused, a single Mischievous Imp. I think that our real win condition is Mischievous Imps. And without them, our deck is unfathomable trash. So we need to start seeing those a little bit too, and we definitely need to stop drawing our good minions, all of our good minions for Betrug Plot Twist. I guess we can redraw them. PP. Acorn Bear is not bad here, but I think PP is better. Play it next turn. Let's just keep the coin. Hematurge is rather strong and rude. I think We need mischievous imps yesterday here. Again, too many secrets for me to consider, so I will ignore and just see if something happens. Anything happening? Guess not. Guess not. Please top deck me something where I don't have to play a coin, because I want to coin the combo. I want to coin the combo.
Toxic to the touch.
Oh, gross. That's not good. That's not good. Don't think I've had any undeads die. Oh, I did play a Lingering Zomb, didn't I? Wait, did I play Lingering Zomb to start this game? It says I did. Why don't I remember Lingering Zombie? Lies. Simply lies. Honestly, I do think this is the turn anyways. Give them this to come into the Mortal Coil because I want to do combo. It's in hand? Yeah, that explains that. Polish, you solved it. You solved it. Good, well done. That'll do it. Oh, that's everything is going terribly here. That's disastrous. I guess Ring Matrone must come down. I really would like to keep Stoneborn though. I gotta remember that this is like a 0-win deck, and we already went one win. So when it seems hopeless, it's simply because it is. And now we never have to take Druid Warlock again, because we have confirmed it's still dog shit. Tomorrow, maybe we'll work on, first of all, drinking those drinks you guys bought me today, and maybe getting some rogues and mages and trying some better classes. We took some weak class combinations today. Confirmed they are still bad. Maybe tomorrow we try some better stuff. Just let me live long enough to betrug here, guy. Start with a coil? Oh yeah, okay. What is the secret, man? I'm gonna be shuffling this back in anyway. I'm kind of out of good things to get from it though. I kind of drew all my good stuff. All right, we're one turn away. Can we live one more turn? I don't know. I mean, we came this far. We gotta go for it, right? They're gonna be so screwed. I need only 6 cards in hand. That's not gonna be an issue, right? If I play 3, I draw to 6. 5 is probably fine. But Plot Twist is a card in itself. So it's a 2-card combo, shuffle the rest, meaning I actually only have 6 right now. So maybe, I mean, if I play the weaker minions, that does weed them out of my draw pool. I literally drew every one of my big, huge chunguses. Maybe I get Under King. All right, let's do this. And next turn, we get the absolute most broken combo you have ever seen. Can you redraw them after shuffling them back in? Yes. Yeah, so I could get Stoneborn General. The good news is it's likely I do get to do this combo. The bad news is it's not a good combo and I will still lose and die, but I will get to do it.
The culprit was not tiny.
I hate this game. I hate that card. Why are we still playing with that card, dude? Should we just retire this run then? It's Sniper. Why? Why
Get that
now?
garbage out of my face!
Why now, dude? Why now, bro? Yeah, no fun allowed this time.
What shall I do?
I wonder what that secret is. If I draw one of my lunar eclipses, it's not necessarily over. But I'm not gonna have enough cards for the cool combo anymore.
I cannot believe this absolute nonsense.
Forget it. Forget it. I'll keep the extra card. Forget about it. Let me do the combo. Let me have some fun. Please let me have some fun. I'm trying to have fun. This is what you get. You guys wanted me to do this, and I am showing you guys this is what you get for trying to have fun. And you're going to remember that the whole rest of the meta when I take good classes so we can actually play, right? Let's try again. Let's try again. Close one for the uppers. We're not retiring this. No way. We are going until we get that combo or we die. You just need to be incredibly lucky. Chat, please. It's the first day. This is what we do. We goof off, we lose. And which is why it was so shocking our leaderboard record was as high as it was, because that's what we did at the start of last meta. I mean, what if it happened to actually be a good combo, right? What if it was a good combo? We got to make sure. If nobody plays the garbage, we can't be sure it's actually garbage, right? So we do that the first day, and then tomorrow we'll pick up some. Friday we'll pick up some drinks. We'll play some rogues. We'll play some mages. What was their username? Weak Brew. Weak Brew. Have you got countered by a single duster, dude? I don't even like duster. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm literally actually gonna not even say anything. Move on. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Natural causes, sure. I'll keep that. I'm starting to see the problem with this deck, and that is that all the cards are bad. Mage Rogue at 1 and 2. Okay. Betrug, okay, now we're talking. Fell Lord B. Fell Lord B. Fell Lord B. They almost went face with that weapon, dog. I got Hellfire, and it's kind of all I have. This deck really was unplayable, huh? I think if next run chat says, try Druid Warlock, I'm going to say, no, I will not. What I think I'll say. Lunar Eclipse. Ship that dome seems fine. I will say, no, that sounds like no fun at all. And then I'll take different classes. Again, no regrets this time, because you got to do it. Now we know. But next time if they go Judge, what about Druid Warlock? I'll say that sounds like a stinky garbage combo that is no fun for anyone unless I still hit that Fell Lord Betrug Wombo combo. Hey Judge, miss me Quantum, how you doing, bud? Good to see ya. I hope you're having a great second half of your Tuesday. Wait, Thursday. It's my first stream. It's my first week. It's my first week on this planet, so still getting accustomed to your days of the week. Man, I'm drawing it so well. Counterspell test? Is Counterspell even in? I don't know. Okay, so the good news, bad news. Bad news is this class combo was unplayably horrible, and we didn't even draw our Evil Genius or Imps really that much. The good news, however, is that we have a 6-drop get countered here, so that's nice. The other good news is that we actually do get one more draft before the end of the stream, which was not necessarily expected, but will happen, and we didn't go 0. I'm gonna stick around just in case we draw plot twist. Overruled, because I owe it to the yuppers. I don't think it's right to really say too much about. Actually, you know what? I take it back. It is right, man. Just like yet another meta. I don't think it's like I didn't expect anything to resemble balance from best class to worst class combo. But I do think it needs to be called out every time. Like, you know, it's only the first day, and so it shouldn't be super balanced. But every single meta, it's not even attempted. Balance is not even attempted, right? And I think that's not really fair to the player base. And I will say that every meta. Maybe consider balancing the game. And I'll say it in a week when they don't balance stuff again. But that's okay. We'll just have to, once again, we'll just have to pick the good class combos. All right, let's play Matrone and Zomb. Because it would be nice to play literally anything but the same 6 class combos that have been good for 4 months. It would be nice. I guess I could try tempoing Betrug. Let's get out of here. Okay, well, we didn't go 0. So I think that this deck actually maybe did slightly overperform. You will not catch me taking Druid Warlock, maybe ever again. But hey, now we know. On to the next combo. I'm going to be done in probably like 45 minutes or so. So we'll see if we finish this one. But let's check it out. Next combo. We had Priest Hunter, which I would play Priest Hunter again. We got a disconnect loss. That actually looked... Warn our opponent. Yeah. Yeah. All good. Get rid of that deck. I don't even know if Counterspell's in. It's probably core, right? Wasn't Mage Absurd in Nathria meta? Yeah, Frozen Touch seems to be everywhere too. Yeah. The hardest loss I had was versus Pally. Wow, we haven't even seen a Paladin. Maybe we could try that out. Yeah, we'll put that crap deck away. Yep. On to the next. All right. I wonder if we should try a better combo. That was a fun idea, but perhaps in practice we actually didn't get to play much impactful Hearthstone. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Oh. Okay. You know what? This is actually good news. You know, chat, this is good news. I'll tell you why this is good news. Because we are saving all our good classes for tomorrow, where we're going to have some drinks, enjoy a Friday. Might as well just stack up the good luck for the last day of the week and have some fun, right? Druid King? Chat, you know what? You might be onto something. Did someone say Druid? Maybe Druid Lock could be nice? It was all Warlock's fault is very possible. So I think Demon Hunter or Druid is fine here, but definitely pick a good hero power, right? Let's not throw Phelan under the bus just yet. Let's grab a Druid. Demon Hunter is good. I just am not particularly fond of Demon Hunter personally, but it's probably completely fine to take here. Let's try a Druid. And this time, run it back? Run it back, maybe? Druid Warlock? Druid Demon Hunter? What is with these class selections, guy? Let's go Rogue here. Demon Hunter's not bad. No, it's definitely not. It's just not my favorite class to play, but it's completely fine. Yeah, Zolt. Let's grab a Rogue and see what shenanigans we can pull with a Druid Rogue. No Sky Mom in the meta. I heard Warlock is pretty good. Yeah, maybe. Could get maybe 2 plot twists and a Betrug this time. All right, let's try Rogue out and see what we get. Akama, Tenwu of the Red Smoke, and Taknask Whisker, Nizwismer. Okay. Shadow Step? Just grab a Shadow Step, or what? We'll have to remember Talk Nozwhisker with Warlock for plot twist and what was that 6 mana card? Get rid of your discard your hand or whatever? Maybe? Could be good. What is Akama Prime? Akama Prime is a 6 mana 6/5 permanently stealthed. Is Akama Prime. I think Tenwu is more interesting and fun, and I'm totally going to make it work. And it's golden. Okay, how do you win in today's Hearthstone? Backstab over Eviscerate? Maybe. Bamboozle? There's a million rogue secrets, tough to play around. They never play around a Bamboozle. Let's try it. I gotta, before I move on here, I will say congratulations to the Nopers, as we did not pull off our Wombo combo, unfortunately. A lot of bad cards today. It's weird because all of my opponents seem to have broken cards every time they play a card, but most of our picks seem to be always trash. Why is that, do you figure? Judge, the secret package is in. I drafted a really cool double agent deck on another server. Wait, what is it? What's in? What's happening? What's going on? Secrets? Secrets? What? Explain yourself. Just gonna complain to a top 3 with this account. With this account, no. I'll just draft. You just gotta draft the good combos, and we just haven't been doing that, right? It'll be fine. We'll rip a top 10 again on a tryhard channel. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But these first drafts have been rather horrendous. Will we plot twist Betrug? No. Okay. A 1-drop, an Elven Minstrel, or a Street Sweeper. Honestly, I feel like these are just not good enough for mid-game. I'd probably just take a 1-drop. Shadow Step is fun, and the other cards are not good. I mean, this could be okay. But Shadow Step your Tenwu? You're laughing, dude. We just got to figure out what we're hitting there. Acorn Bearer? Aggressive? Acorn Bearer's got to still be quite strong. Dredger Staff over Parade Leader, getting aggressive, but not really getting good cards. Parade Leader could hit a few good things. Both Druid and Rogue lack AoE. That's why we're going to draft light and get them before it matters. Was Broom an option? Broom? Was there a Broom? Is that in? Broomstick? Did I skip one? We'll take Dredger Staff here. Cox and Death Rattles. Raw Death Rattle and gain its Death Rattle. We have Acorn Bear. This is probably just too good, even if it doesn't hit something that good. Oh, AoE Broom. Yeah, but that's double-sided. That's double-sided. That defeats the purpose of what you're doing in Druid and Rogue in the first place. Like what? So what? You get a double-sided AoE and then what, right? Yeah. It is double-sided. Hits your own board. I don't think that's what you want in Druid Rogue. Take a Wampeth. Take a Bone Spike. Forest's Aid is probably better than these, although maybe not that strong. I wonder if maybe Druid is the problem. Maybe Druid's just not good this meta either. It was pretty bad last meta, right? because we're not really finding anything that seems to be in the same league as our opponents with Mage, Rogue, Death Knights. We're doing a lot of experimentation. I just think that it's going to be another meta. You just got to take those top 3, and it's looking like the tops are going to be Priest and Hunter. Both, I'm still like Verdict's still out a little bit because it was okay, that deck. But I'm thinking that given this start, it's just nowhere close to being able to come, you know, in the same league as a lot of our opponents, particularly mages. So we'll see. I'll grab a Forest Aid at the top end. Concoctor, yeah, okay. Yeah, discover a secret, I guess. No Sky Mommy this meta, so unplayable. I think so, Zol. Yeah. I think so. Warlock looks solid. Is that a joke? Is that just joking? You're saying it looks solid, dude. It looked like ass. We drafted one. It looked garbage. Maybe we had it backwards and Druid was dragging down the Warlock. Maybe Druid's actually the problem. Wow. Good drafts, good stuff. Yeah, good timing. I think Druid may be the problem. I think Druid might be the problem, guys. Jesus Christ. 4 mana due process might do it. Retire, try again? Retire, try tomorrow? Guess Nightshade Bud is a Forest Aid, maybe? Do we have any elementals? We have one elemental. Yeah, I guess. We have an elemental, so Swindle's got to be a reasonable draw. I like Swindle. I don't mind Power of the Wild either. Power of the Wild might fit the win con better, but I do kind of need draw. I think Swindle. Augs are in. Wonder if Aug is better than Spy Mistress. Solid removal, but this deck needs to be super aggressive if it's going to have a chance. Yeah, we might retire this absolute heat. This is worse than the last deck. This is worse than the last deck, dude. I like this card. I like Sporling in general. Honestly, probably another mistake over Sweet Tooth to trigger your Hireworm. Another Acorn Bearer. For your Whomper. Another Due Process. Could have had 2 Due Processes here. This is bad. Swatch, hey, 1 good card. It only took us 20. We got a good card. Let's go, dude. Swashburglar. Give us some RNG to win the game. No one. Oh, we got 2 mistakes for Bone Flinger. Respect Bone Spike. That's true. Bone Spike is good. Bone Spike is good, but it's a different class of card. There are good cards that are like more substance to them rather than kind of like helper good cards, right? Like Bone Spike is great because it lets you power out your other good cards quicker. If you don't have anything good to go with Bone Spike, it doesn't really carry on its own, right? We're doomed. Woggle pick looking sick. Take a sap here. Is it wow? Is it possible to get like anything above 3 mana or not so much? Good thing we took the Forest Aid. I don't think we're seeing a game with this, right? This seems way too horrible. Tenwu looking sick. Probably Jolly Roger. Hopefully you get 4s. Ever. Ambush is a good card. Unidentified Contract. Maybe not a bad Sinstone Graveyard deck. Unidentified Contract is something I haven't seen. Is that still good? 6 mana? That used to be so good. Potion Belt. Wait, do we have a new meta? We sure do, Zygo. And I am nailing, as usual, I am isolating all of the worst class combinations right off the bat on day one. So you don't have to do it. I know what all the bad class combo. Druid, dumpster tier. So don't pick Druid. I could have had 3 due processes. Damn it. What's the play, chat? We need draw. Finally take a due process. Or mana seems fair. Like Swindle makes sense, but we actually don't have any way to win the game ever unless we take random stuff. And that's a fun card. What do we think? Do we bother, or do we try not picking Druid ever again, ever? 5 mana Bumbling Bellhop, yeah. This seems like the worst thing I've seen in my days recently, anyway. Okay, well, let's never. Druid Master says Druid is not. Yeah, it's not happening. That's horrible. I'm not sure the classes are so bad. I'm thinking you just had worse draft RNG. Yeah, I mean, 2 in a row of that quality with Druid seems pretty unlikely. Play 1 for due process. I'm running out of time on the stream, so I think I will just get into 1 more, but I would have done it. We'll draft 1 more, maybe play a game or 2. I'm again, yeah, maybe half hour to 45 minutes left on the stream here. We're saving all our good ones for tomorrow, right? Okay, let's try again. Honestly, at this point, let's just take some good classes that we know what's going to be good, right? Let's take a mage, and move on. Death Knight? Priest, probably fine. But we already tried a Priest. Priest Hunter was our best combo by far today. By far. Although it's still probably not very good in comparison to the good stuff. I think since we already did Priest, we try a Death Knight out here. You had way worse RNG than 2 bad drafts in a row. I mean, at the end of the day, I still got top 10 last meta and stuff. So we had a lot of good drafts last meta and stuff. Just, it comes and goes, I guess. And it really is... Like, we do get more, I think we do get more bad drafts on this channel than most channels, but I think that's directly because we're more willing to take bad class combinations a lot. So I do think you're kind of a victim to your class combo choice in dual class, very much, especially since they literally don't balance. Like, you just got to pick the good stuff. All right, let's go Death Knight. That is more like it. That is more like it. Now, is Rogue the way? Remember, every one of our Rogue opponents played at least 2 or 3 Evil Miscreants and a lot of, like, Vendettas and a lot of busted stuff. I wonder if the Druid was holding it back. There is also Shaman. Not really sure what's in for Shaman, whether that remains a good class. Priest, always an option as well. Priest could be better than Rogue right now. I don't know. What do you guys think here? What do we want to try? Remember when you got like 30 drafts without getting Death Knight offered? So for me, it was actually Mage. I got 38 drafts in a row with no Mage when it was number 1. A 3 in a million chance at the time. That was unlucky. I think we tried Death Knight Rogue, right? Yeah, I think we tried Death Knight Rogue. Surely with Druid out of there, we can actually get some good cards coming in here. Yeah, I think Rogue will probably be worse than last round. Well, most of the busted opponents we've played, other than Mage, the next common has been Rogue. So let's give this a try. We won't have time for the full run anyway, but let's take a gander and see if we can actually get something good. Okay, well, okay, like literally Hanar is the best card here, right? There are so many Rogue secrets. There are so many Rogue secrets. It's good. It's a good card. It's not a meme. It's happening, dude. Shadow Jeweler Hanar, let's go. Why is that not gold? Why is that not gold? Hopefully we get a busted deck too, so we can split this up between today and start our Friday with this as well. Alar, infinite value though. Love it. Infinite Alar is so sick. What is that called? Hanar. Does it have an apostrophe? Don't make me open a pack, dude. Perfect. Why was that not gold already, dude? Something's weird there. All right. This is the one, folks. This is the one. Shadow Jeweler Hanar. Take a Vendetta right off the bat. If you're holding a card from another class, will be rogue cards or something else. Vendetta is exquisite. Glacial Advance is back. Glacial Advance or Ethereal Og Merchant here. Is Rainbow still the way to go? I think you dusted it. Why would I ever do that? Maybe someone forced me to with points or something. Ethereal Og Merchant. Advance for cheaper secrets? I mean, you can mix one in during your Hanar turn. I mean, maybe just to get a Frost rune going right off the bat here. But Og might be better. Og might be better. Bonebreaker's great. Bonebreaker's great. Swindle draws a secret. I like it. Malignant Horror is draftable. Yeah, I hate that. That's the worst. I don't know why. Cast a secret from your deck. How many secrets can I get, man? These cards suck. Please give me secrets. I'm all in. I'm all in on the secrets. Double cross? Absolutely. Okay, Ghostly Strike's fine, sure. Oh boy. Take Cadaver, get our, oh, that's not even a blood rune anymore, but still decent. Draw a Frost Spell, sure. Oh my god. Ghoulish Alchemist is not good without Cox, but maybe we'll get some. Nerubian Vizier is great. Even we don't have the right hero power, but it's still good. We have a couple undeads here. Plus, it says discover a spell that can give us secrets. Enough said. Plagued Grain, Body Bagger, and Safeguard. Is it just me, or is every one of our drafts absolutely dog shit in comparison to every opponent we've played today? Plagued Grain. What are we missing in blood? Death Knight secrets? Yeah, fair enough. There's probably a way. There's probably a way. Right? Discover into random something. There's probably a way. Not really sure what's all in blood. But I'm down for Plagued Grain, sure. Why not? Foxy Fraud? We got combos. I like it. Discounts, mana discounts and whatnot. Eviscerate over trash, more trash here. I don't know, dude. We're getting so much garbage every single draft. Like, we know this deck sucks, right? Again, so far, need a huge draft. I just want to have any sort of deck that's playable here. Gotta be Mermy, of course. There's still potential here. Doesn't suck yet. Until it's complete, you mean? Because it has nothing good so far. Probably another Eviscerate. It's just a waste of mana? Wait, what's a waste of mana? Like discovering weapon? No, nothing's a waste of mana here. Like, Hanar gives you secrets from every class. The discover a weapon card with Death Knight is bugged. It should give you options. Yeah, discovering a secret as Death Knight. Yeah, discovering a secret as Death Knight is not a waste of mana. It will give you whatever class you are playing. That is so if you're playing like a mage discover a secret, it'll give you mage secrets. If you're playing a hunter discover a secret, it'll give you hunter secrets. That one weapon card is bugged, has been forever, and for some reason just doesn't work. But it's not a waste of mana. Take another Abyss here. Another Frost spell. Do I just need to eviscerate my opponent's face 6 times, or like what's the deal here? Another Plagued Grain? Discover, you need random, right? Cable Rat and to discover a spell, maybe? Like, I would say that, you know what, the power level of the meta must just be lower. We're getting nonstop really, really bad decks. But, like, we see our opponents playing, like, I literally, based on my opponents, thought that the power level had risen immensely since last meta. Like, our drafts are way, way, way worse than last meta, and our opponents seem to be way, way, way stronger. Bad luck day? Chalk it up to a bad luck day? Get on the saddle tomorrow, or what? I guess you gotta try Cable Rat to find something. Wow. I am just stuck in an infinite loop of garbage, and I don't know how to escape it.
Get that garbage out of my face!
Indeed. I just want to play an even just give me that Priest Hunter back. Just give me an okay deck. Do we, like, I know we got Hanar in one secret, but I don't even, do we even bother playing this? Go to barcode jail? I don't know, man. This is astonishing. And every opponent just playing with these absolute insane decks. No alcohol consumed. Yeah, tomorrow we got to pop open the drinks early, get some good picks, right? Zolt, YouTube chat saying I'm getting offered a lot of hot dog picks. Yeah, I guess hot dog is, you can say hot dog on YouTube, not as filtered. Oh boy. Fairy Dragon? Another Bone Breaker. Clearly an aggro deck. Nauseous Infiltrator. I mean, I have Plagued Grain for some undeads. I've got Mermy. I think it has to be this. Anti-Magic Shell, try to get aggro. It's nice on your Hanar, but it's not really good. Don't give me Malignant Horror now in this heaping pile of trash. Now you give me Horror, all of a sudden my deck can go infinite. Is that true? Like, I think my deck just went from being trash to, like, if I draw this, I can now go infinite.
Get that garbage out of my face!
Discover a spell. Okay, two very good cards back to back here. Maybe breathing some life into this. Secret. Okay. Is there hope? Then this. Tar Creeper. I don't know. Do I even need the 7? You go Tar Creeper here. Why bother having anything over 4 mana? Oh my god. Wonder maybe Wild Pyro can come in handy. We're obviously gonna run out of steam pretty quick. We got a bit of draw. Another Swindle. We don't have enough secrets for another Private Eye. And lastly, I mean, both drafts we had Rogue, by the way. Both drafts we had Rogue, like 20 out of our 30 picks were just like 1-2-1, 1-1-2, 1-3-2. Both drafts we had Rogue, it was nothing but just like mediocre early game. Take an Undead. No Cox. No, again, no lackeys, or rather no evil miscreants. Again, our average opponent has about 3. And we just cannot draft, not even just like below average. We are having some unbelievably atrocious drafting luck to start the meta here. Which is fine, as long as it turns around at some point. That being said, I do believe the final, or rather like 2 or 3 out of the final picks make this deck playable. It's not good, but it's playable now that we have Malignant Horror. A couple discovers, 1 extra secret for the Hanar. It's still very bad. I would wager a 1 or 2 win deck. I don't know what to do. I can only let's hop into a game, see if we can get Hanaring, but I just can't really get anything going here for you guys today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Maybe you take a look at some stats, see what maybe you just need Mage. But this should be a decent combo. We've seen many Death Knight rogues today. It's just awful. It's just awful. Keep a Vizier. Maybe this will be one of those metas where we have atrocious luck on the main account and then we do a tryhard run and it's just absurdly lucky. We've had a couple of those metas where every single draft on this account seems impossible and then like we just get gifted 12s on the tryhard. That's happened. I mean, it is a terrible deck. We do have a couple of cards that say Discover, so that can high roll. I would say that's normal for you. The question is it more atrocious than other metas? So we do have a history of having some terrible luck on the first day and then, you know, getting back into some better stuff. But I want to say that I think this has been the worst start that I've seen in a long time. I think this has been the worst one in a long, long time as far as pure drafting luck, not as far as like maybe in-game luck goes or, you know, certain other kinds of RNG. Really nice top deck there, for example. But I do think that as far as pure drafting, this has been the worst we've had maybe ever. Just by the draft. For the first day. Especially when you compare it to what our opponents are doing. Like, again, I really thought that this was like seeming to be a much more high-powered meta based on my opponents, and then just garbage, 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 garbage. But we all go through this. We all go through this from time to time. We had a pretty good high roll streak there last meta to help our casual account into the top 10. So we'll just let this ride. It'll be over eventually. It'll be over eventually. Go ahead and play a nice Hench Clan B. Into Plot of Sin. And aggro their face down to 0. Cool, 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 cool. The question is this deck interesting enough to survive until tomorrow? If I say go 1-1 or 2-1 with this, end the stream, do we just let it disappear into nothingness and start new tomorrow? We might. Although we do get 2 secrets for Hanar now, so tough to say. Mortician's pretty nice. Coming with a Bonk, Vizier, and a Vis, maybe? Could be good. Howling Bee. It's gotta be this first. See, all it takes is 1 Discover, right? All it takes is 1. And all of a sudden your garbage, terrible draft. This is why I made sure to specify drafting RNG, because there's a lot more stuff that's important to winning games. Like, do you get a random discounted Scourge? Yes or no? What if I had that happen 5 times? Another of this? Nice. Could do this, I guess. And then just trade off what we have, play a 7-mana Scourge, win the game due to skill. Hanar, clearly too powerful. Too powerful. Feels good. Nice. Deck of Lunacy's in. Sick, dude. Magic Trick, Deck of Lunacy. You love to see a 4/4 Malignant Horror. This is probably a more egregious turn than theirs. And I'm going to be sick. I need that alcohol. Thanks, chat, for the donations today. Very generous day. I'm gonna go right to the store right after this game, I swear. Good lord. Bad deck, doesn't matter. Random Scourge, GG, good night, Jim Kite. Huddle Up is back, baby. Yeah, love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Elrich, thinking about top classes, I'm guessing Mage is gonna be up there. There's some potential for Priest to be moving on up a little bit, maybe. Other than that, it does look like Rogue and Death Knight have been the common ones. But we'll see. Definitely need a lot more info before we can say for sure. What is this? Why do I have a glowing Dirty Tricks? Is this sticking around? What is this? Why is this glowing? Chat, what happened? Are they dead? Hidden until a specific action occurs. Yes, I know how secrets work. Why? Oh, it's gonna give me powers. I see. It's gonna give me powers. Good to know. All right, well, that game was obviously chalked down to who was more skilled. It was me. Yeah, if you full activate Private Eye, the legendary is useless. That's true. But, like, I mean, you go for one or the other, I guess, Zolt, right? All right, let's see if we can't get a Hanar before the end of today's stream. Even though our decks were trash today, it's fine. We're learning the new meta, right? It's fun enough to just investigate what new cards are out there. We get to see opponents playing stuff and go, oh, I guess that card's in. Cool. Give us a little more knowledge of what we're dealing with tomorrow. But fingers crossed for some better stuff tomorrow, because good lord, good lord, that was a record-breaking couple of drafts for the beginning of a meta. Combos and whatnot, frost spells and whatnot. Why don't we do... I guess that is actually probably the way. Have you seen Deathborn yet? Yeah, only about 4 or 5 of them, Pluto. Nothing too crazy. We've seen many Deathborns. I played 2 of those randomly generated to win a game. We sure have. What we haven't seen is collateral damage, Tony. Death Knight Mage. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of the same combos as we've seen the last 3 months or so. And it does seem to be that things are staying pretty similar, although I'm curious about Priest and maybe Hunter. All right, Dirty Tricks is in hand. Where's that Hanar, chat? It's time. Apparently there's a lot of secrets in this meta. Objection is one of them. A big freeze. I do have the Abyss, but it does seem better to probably just do this. Maybe play the big boy, trade that off. Come into Henchclan Berg. Shaman probably sucks. It loses Wild Paw Cavern. No excavates are in. This is what Cold Case. We got to play a mage. Maybe that's the out. Maybe that's the out. Maybe a mage is the way. All right, guess we just do this. Play the Henchclan B. Grab ourselves a lovely. Can you say 2 games in a row of turn 7 Scourge, or maybe even turn 6 this time? How many spells are in? I mean, there's not even that many sets in for Death Knight. It's going to be a pretty high success rate at the Scourge, right? Maybe that's just why Death Knight will be good. I wonder if they'll make a wave of bans. Like, I don't know why Malignant Horror is back in. Don't think it really adds anything to the game. Wonder if they'll make some changes. If anything was unintentional, or who knows. Leg Grain, Glacial Advance, Remorseless Winter. Not what I was hoping for. I think I'd probably take the Remorseless Winter and just hold on to it. Perhaps come into a Howling Bee here and ship this face. Seems decent. This will be good eventually. Just need Hanar, dude. Swindle me a Hanar guy. 2 swindles is kind of nice. I have not seen the Maid Skelly location, Pluto, although I know someone in chat has, as they exclaimed earlier about it having 3 durability again. For reasons unknown, I knew Remorseless Winter would be good one day. Okay, not the lackey we wanted, but perhaps the lackey we deserve. Fireland's Portal, my face? Jesus, guy. What is that? Into Rush? What's that gonna hit? All right, Wild Pyro. And I probably need to play this Dirty Tricks, but I really don't want to. Why don't we go Bonebreaker and Ghostly first? What's inside? Oh. That's an undead. But I probably should just play this now. I'm just too good at Hearthstone. What do you want from me? So, someone said there are only 3 sets of Death Knight cards in. Now, I said years and years and years and years ago that, in my opinion, whoa, the Scourge should absolutely not be discoverable, and I stand by that. That being said, I may lose this game. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. Where are you? Where's my big lifesteal boy? Where's my big lifesteal boy? Yeah, if they play 3 Frozen Touches here, then that'll do it. 2 random Scourges in 2 games? Corpse Explosion. They don't have that many corpses, right? Oh, never mind. They have enough. They have enough. Okay, well, there goes my stuff. Darn it. Darn it. All right, here we go. Huge turn here. Swindle me, dude. Malignant died. Yeah, everything died even. Even more than that died. Nice. Tar Creeper's nice. Private Eye is not nice. Where's my Hanar, dude? Must I play Dirty Tricks? Ugh. Ugh. Hey, weren't we supposed to get some kind of icon for non-discoverable cards literally a year ago? Yeah, just one of the, that's another one I've talked about many times too, Dark, is how some cards are just not discoverable, but they don't tell you which, and there's no indication as to which. Just kind of egregious, in my opinion. Not acceptable, Okay, why didn't you play a spell, you absolute coward, man? Darn it. You know I'm gonna top deck Hanar now, right? I guess I could have... no, I gotta shift this face. I could still win. And if I do it, honestly, the Scourge still probably wins me the game because they had to spend 5 mana not to develop. But it's close. Okay. Well, at least I draw 2 cards first. They did Fireball Face, Fireland's Portal Face. I fall asleep. Look at all those cards. We just drew 4 cards and they're all kind of just useless anyway. This deck is bad. 2 random Scourges, 1 wins, 1 loses. Let's see if we can't break the tie, finish this stream 2-1 or 1-2. And that may be, I just want to hit a Hanar. This may be the last time you see this deck, as it is just, again, really, really bad. It'd be nice to start a Friday off with something good. I believe already, just after 3 runs, I guess we can take some bad combos sometimes, but we need to see some good decks first, right? So tomorrow, if I see Mage, I'm going to slam a Mage. Easy peasy Priest Rogue. What do you got for me? What are we doing? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Keep them both. Keep the rat. Perfect. Call it last game of the day here, folks. We'll get back to plenty of Hearthstone, checking out the new meta tomorrow with better lists. But let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. I'm ready to do the thing. How long do I wait? No combos. I play Evil Cable Rat. Into Evolve a Minion. Next turn, I play Top Decks. Tar Creeper is what I play. Swindle would be pretty good too. Undead. Be a big undead. Ashen Elemental. Not very good. Not very good, chat. I've got Harbinger, which is an undead. If I draw my other secret, I can slam one of the secrets with my 2-drop, which could be decent. Anybody else been watching any other streamers who have actually found a good list today? And if so, what class combination are we looking at? Because unfortunately, Judge did not really find a good deck today. Not today. Not yet. Soon, surely, but not yet. Even better, anybody actually get a good list themselves today? And if so, what class combo? What are we doing? What should the streamer be looking out for? This is like one of the better terrible decks because you actually have like single card win conditions, like Malignant Horror, so you can actually win games. They play that on a 2-drop? That means they totally can't stop this, right? Right? I'm gonna be so mad if I only get 1 secret. I'm not playing Arena today. I'm doing art. Well, that sounds nice. Dreads Death Knight Shaman. Is it great? Typical Dreads. Typical Dreads. Is it broken? I just went 10-3 with Priest Mage. That's interesting. I think Mage is going to be like a must for me at the moment here. 10-3 with Mage from YouTube chat. All right, this works. They just had to use Assassinate on a 2-drop, dude. There's no way they can kill this. Look at this. There's Paladin secrets, apparently. All right. They play a Void Shard on this bad boy and it lives. They concede. We go buy some beer, move on. 6 health Hanar. Buddy, you can't handle that. You cannot handle that. I draw 2 cards. This is ridiculous. It's over. Who needs a Scourge when you have a Hanar that wins you the game on 5? Yeah, now what, dude? God damn it. You will pay for that. You will pay dearly. You will pay for that so dearly. We'll just pretend we made a mistake. Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Wait. Oh, wait, what did... I already had the freezing trap up. Why did it do that? That was weird. It did like double animation there or something, right? Did you guys see that, or am I drunk already with the alcohol I purchased in the future from you guys? Dark Moon Dirigible with Rush. gets buffed and frozen. You love to see it. You love to see it. We're looking pretty good here. Cathedral of Atonement strong, but this freezing trap stronger. Anti-magic shell certainly coming down here, right? Deliver some dome damage. Oh my god, look at all that damage, man. 4, 8, 11 here. 11 plus 6. Like, we're getting very close to lethal. I think this turn, well, you probably could play the Bone Breaker. Could just do this, though. This will set up lethal anyway, right? This anti-magic shell. Cool. This music's misleading, makes me feel like I'm watching a Funny Moments comp. That's because the Funny Moments just about to come up, Connor, right now, dude. Just wait. Here it comes. Our opponent's about to do it right now. Look at me, I win. Oh, what, dude? Hanar v Hanar, bro. Oh, that's so excellent. I'm just jealous they killed mine earlier. I think we're gonna kill them right now, though. All right, GG's. I'm glad we got a full stream in today, or like pretty much a full stream, because we had a bit of a scare early on with some disconnect issues. That turned out just to be a quick, you know, internet service provider issue where their service went down. So it looks like all is well. Looks like the setup works, and we'll be able to stream from Seattle for the month of October. Hopefully, most of the month will involve Hearthstone with a little bit better deck quality. Let's go ahead and annihilate our opponent's hopes and also dreams here. Oh my yog, let's go, dude. Glacial Advance. Inferno. Oh, sticky situation. What else? I guess we'll never know. Seattle, but that's where Fraser is. Yeah, he's actually recording in the booth over from me right now. Absolutely. I'd say hi, but they're in the middle of a set. That show I think I just heard is still airing. Is that true? That can't be true. He's like super old now? That can't be true. I heard that somewhere. Is that true? How old is Fraser? How old is Cheers? How old am I? How old is this stream? How old are you, Connor? Is Fraser still airing? It is, right? Just like... Cheers is 40. Jesus. Cheers is 40. Fraser is 30. There's no way Fraser's still on. That's what I said. That's what I thought, but I thought I heard it's still on. Yeah, they made a new season. So maybe they just made a new season after a while of being, like, over, Fraser being over. So it's not like they're still airing, but they made it just a new... Okay, there's a new Fraser? Paramount picked up a new season. It finished in 2005. Okay, so it was done. Fraser, as we know it, or whatever, like, was done in 2005. Then 15 years later, Paramount picked up a new season. And is it like X amount of years in the future or something? Just notice what your curve looked like. That's what the game is. The game is literally flipping me off. The game is literally flipping me off. Like, hey, you want a good deck? Fuck you, dude. We played a Hanar. That's the most interesting thing you're probably going to see. There's probably a Malignant Horror win left in this. Like I said, I think this deck is a 2 or 3 win deck. It could go up to 5, you know, with some good discovers, but it's pretty bad. I think we just need to... I just drafted a sick Rogue Priest. Bad luck today. Someone's got to have bad luck. Some people are going to have good luck. We happen to get bad luck today. Maybe it'll be different tomorrow. But I am going to stop here, folks. That's going to do it for me for now. And we'll see if Friday brings some better RNG for us in the deck drafting department. We did experiment around a little bit today, so is what it is. Why don't... Shut up. Shut up. I paused you, dude. I paused you. I muted you. We did experiment around. I muted you. Why don't we go say hello to Neo Gregory today. Dreads, I hear, has a pretty nice deck too. A nice DAC, if you will. let's go say hi to Neo Greg, see how his first couple of drafts are rolling. And I will see you folks tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. From Seattle, again, we'll be here for the month, mostly Wednesdays to Fridays while I'm here. Looking forward to getting some Sibbly Bibblies and getting some new lists on the morrow. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for a very supportive stream, and we'll see you next time. Bye. On our way to Neo Gregory, a guy known to win games and look good doing it. Here we go. On our way. See you next time.